Hello. Hi, all. Hi. Hey, Toxan. Sorry, I'm tweeting. I'm in a rush. I'm so sorry. We're doing it live. Yeah. I couldn't do a starting soon because the plan was to start at quarter 2, but we can't do that. So because the match is starting now, Jerry. The match is starting now. So yeah. Oh god, it's gonna force me to do an ad now. Sadly. Okay, I'm gonna run to the loop. You guys hold the fort. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm sorry. I was late. Oh, I need to do a thing. Sorry. I need to do a thing. Hi, Jim. Welcome. I need to do a thing. I was late finishing work. That's why I was late for stream. And then, of course, OBS it's not letting me monitor. Thank you for the resub, Skylarka. Thank you. Love you. Yeah, I'm not hearing any of my OBS sounds. I don't know why. I don't know why. But monitoring audio has always been a problem for me. Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. Mira, come on, Argentina. A ver, Christ. I'm not even wearing my shirt in real. I haven't had a time to put it on. I'm gonna change the background music, by the way. Not that we need it, but you know, I'm gonna try to reduce the audio from my YouTube first. I'm sorry. I'm very confused about the order in which to do things. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna give you some music, and then I need to set up the clock. Okay, so that you can watch along. But yeah, thank you so much, Skylarka, for the resub. 15 months subbed. That's longer than I've been a VTuber, Jerry, because you are one of the OGs. God, I look so cute with those Argentina face paints that I made, don't I? Very proud of this. Very proud of who I am as a person. Okay. I don't. We don't need the desk. We're in a stadium. We're in a stadium. We don't need the desk. We're in a stadium. Okay. God, I love my new rig so much. Okay. Let me get you some music. Okay. And you can enjoy the show. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay, how's this? Let me check this out. Ow, that's too loud. Sorry. It's too chill also. Trying to make sure you guys have a good time with me in here. I like this. We can keep this. We can keep this one. How about this one, huh? You like it? I think it's cool. It'll keep me relaxed because I'm very nervous. Because if we lose this, we're out, Jerry. Okay. Now I need a Chrome window. Now I need a Chrome window, Jerry. Jerry! Captain Hurricane! Cap, if you want to hop on voice, I'm gonna hop on voice now. On my Discord. If you wanna hop on voice. But obviously you would have to procure your video. Do you like my friends in the background, by the way? They're all from Argentina. They're all from there, Jerry. Oh god. Once again it's hacked up my audio setup again. God, I hate Discord. God, I hate Discord sometimes. It's totally hacked up my audio setup now. Every time I run Discord and I didn't run it at the beginning, it hacks up my audio setup and I don't know how to fix it. Give me a moment, okay? Give me a moment. Okay, I think I need to turn off on. In a hotel, so no mic. Okay. No worries. I'm sorry, I have to close the music. Sorry, stupid voice mod, stupid everything. I hate computers. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a service here, and it will not allow it, Jerry. Okay, let's
So powerful down there, right-hand side. Wonderful European Championships. He's had a good World Cup.
Give me a second.
Akune there, you can see they realised Dumfries is the danger man. They got to him really quickly there.
Interchange of passes to Pai.
Okay. 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 Okay, here we are. We're here, Jerry. We're here, and we're ready. I need to recalibrate myself, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna reinstall Windows soon, by the way. Because I just have to. Okay. Okay. Hi, Jim! I'm like 90 seconds ahead of you. What are you watching on? Are you watching on the Beeb? Are you watching on the telly? Because I'm watching online. Oh shoot, I maximized it. And that moved everything around, Jerry. That moved everything around. That way. God damn it. That way. That way. I hate this. I can't resize it when it's invisible, you see. So please tell me you cannot hear anything from the match. Please tell me you cannot hear anything. Nothing. Okay, hi Bank Holiday Tuesday, welcome. Welcome. Okay. Hotel TV beep. Oh, okay, because I'm online, you see. I kind of wonder. Give me a quick second. Give me a quick second, okay? Give me a quick second. I'm gonna refresh. There's Messi. There's my boy. There's my guy. I love that boy. Man, I love that adult individual. Okay, how is this? I think I'm a bit less delayed now. Yeah, don't spoil. Yes, you can spoil sports and do not do it. Julian Alvarez. Thank you for the resub. Bank Holiday Tuesday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Always carry a pack of tissues and your own reusable water bottle. Yes, agreed. I am hungry. Once more, I stream with hunger. My problem is I don't like the commentators, but I need to hear the crowd. I need to hear my Argentinian people. Anyway, I'm gonna pay more attention now. Where did I put the Argentina jersey? Oh, there it is. But yes, thank you so much for the resub, Skylark and Bank Holiday Tuesday. You are the MVPs, and I love you. Mwah. Mwah. You're great. For some reason, my eyebrows are not working. My eyebrow situation is not, my eyebrow tracking is not great. But I'm gonna get an iPhone eventually, so. Hang on a second. Thank you for the headpads. Can you go into TV Publica page? No, I'm gonna be sorry. My eyes are not working properly. I need to tell you how to use NDI so we can see your settings. I know. But NDI takes up a lot more resources. That's my problem. It just takes up a lot more resources. My computer is like really chugging. Like my OBS is delayed compared to what you're looking at. But yeah, TV Publica is region locked, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, vamos a Argentina. I'm holding my t-shirt now. Yeah, Cap, I can't use NDI because of that. No VPN. I could use a VPN, but then I think if I was watching the Argentinian transmission, it would be more lagged than this because I'm watching the BBC, you know? What's up? Hey, Grell! I really like that we're both using our home kits. I like it when both teams use their home kits. It feels more real. I don't tend to like away kits. Okay, the eyebrows do work when I'm looking straight forward. They mostly work. I just need an iPhone, man. I'm thinking about getting a Refurb X. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just don't have any money right now because of Christmas and because of the Steam Deck. Because I did throw like 100 quid at my own fundraiser. So oh yeah, and also like the reason why I'm also like broke is because like the payout of the Steam Deck has not come out yet of the Throne processing. So so I am kind of missing that money right now. Oopa! Yeah, get it out, get it out, get it out. Get it out, guys, come on. What the fuck just happened there? Yeah. MILF Hunter, however, won a Steam Deck. So, it is rigged. Does anyone know anything about reinstalling Windows, by the way? Does any of you know anything about reinstalling Windows 10? Let me know if you do. Anyway, we need to get the ball away from these Dutch guys. I feel like I'm doing Maru voice right now. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been like working all day and I was hanging out with a friend in Real earlier and I was doing my very low I am tired voice. Yeah, my man. I use Linux a bit. Well, I dual boot. Football champagne. Yeah, I don't know. I just like when I hang out in Real. This is like my Maru voice. When I hang out in Real, it's more kind of like this is kind of my voice. But if I'm very tired, it can go real deep. It can sound like a dude. I can real. I'm really tired, and like the voice will like go this low, you know. I would just be like, oh man, I don't know. No, it's not that bad. I don't sound that graceless, but I I am much more charming than that, okay? But I think about my voice a lot. Anyway, why I think I am intentionally distracting myself because I'm very nervous. Yeah, you use a Raspberry Pi a lot. I wonder why, Cap. I wonder why. All right, let's stop the Dutch, guys. Come on. No, oh God. The thing is, right? The Dutch are good. I am not the kind of Argentina fan that will say, oh, all the others, they're terrible, whatever. No, man. The Dutch are fucking good, bro. They know what they're doing. They got control of that ball. They know what they're doing with that ball, let me tell you. As someone who knows a thing or two about balls. Yeah, well, don't get cocky, kid. Still 90 minutes to play. By 90 minutes, I mean 71. Checks watch 71. Oh yeah. Also, sorry, Bank Holiday Tuesday. I wanted to say you're 21 months. 21 months. That's incredible. Thank you. Otamendi. I think there's like a hospital called Otamendi. No? Maybe. I really like my face paint. It looks really cute, I think. Soy Argentina. Es un sentimiento que no puedo parar. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, 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 hola. Ole, ole, ole. Cada día te quiero más. Soy Argentina, es un sentimiento que no puedo parar. I should release that as a cover. I will. If we go to the final, I'll do it. I'll make the time, bro. I'll make the time. I don't like this though. I don't like this corner. I don't like it. No. Don't like it. Okay, it's away. It's all good. It's all good. Un genio también. Yeah. Oh, I'm having a headache. I need to get some painkiller situations going on. I just threw 3 tweets in my mouth and forgot I was streaming. What the fuck am I doing? I thought there were 2, and there was a 3rd one stuck in there. Now I have 3. And they are like drops, bro. They're drops. That means that they're not... I can just chew them away. They need to dissolve in my mouth. And I put 3 of them. Listen to this. They're huge. Not all of us can be as lucky as MILF Hunter with Steam Decks. God, am I that delayed? Boots, am I that delayed? God. No, I just came back. Oh, okay, phew. I worry. Why did I put 3 drops in my mouth at the same time, bro? Why am I so stupid? When I'm doing a stream, I'm talking to people. Dumfries. Oh yeah, there's a guy called Dumfries in Netherlands. Dumfries is like a place in Scotland. Jerry. Time to drink more water. Yeah, I don't like the way this is going. The Dutch have way too much control. Way too much possession. Shut up, Jim. Sorry, shut up, Cap. No, Jim is good. Jim, you're good. I meant shut up, Cap. Shut up! Beach! Cap, you're a bee. No, I'm kidding. I love you. Get away from there! Okay, they got away from there. I am! Because you don't care that much about football, but I do. I think you don't care, right? You don't care that much about it, right? I should, I think I want to move the chat because I have you guys on my second monitor. I'm going to move the chat a bit. Oh, I don't care, but I meant at that specific time you're in. Because Orange nearly scored. Yeah! You know it. Okay, now I'm looking at the chat. It looks more natural. I'm looking at you guys. God, I love my model so much. I know. Papa did such a good job. I'm just so in love with my rig now. Of course there are drone shots now. It is 2022. Yeah, it's weird, right? For me, the weirdest thing of watching football in 2022 is that the ads on the pitch, you know, the ads on the side of the pitch, they're screens that change. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, because I grew up watching football where they were just printed, you know? So it's wild. It's wild to me. Vamos! No, whoa, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I wonder if they have them in FIFA games. Like in the video games. What do you mean? Whoa! That was so dangerous. He's gonna get a yellow. Come on, you can't put a foot up there near a man's face like that. That's insane. I still have these 3 sweets in my mouth. Why do I have 3 sweets in my mouth? This is a nightmare. I need to talk, bro. Is the music good for you, by the way? Is the music conducive to the environment, or would you rather it wasn't there? Hopefully it's not getting in your way. Drone shots in the video game. I have no idea. I don't play FIFA. I don't like FIFA games. I don't enjoy FIFA games. Or Pro Evo, actually. I don't like those kind of games. I love football. Those games do not feel like football. They feel like playing a weird action strategy game. It does not feel like football to me. It's weird. Rocket League feels more like playing football to me. But I guess it depends on what you want from a game, right? For me, I want from a football game, I want an electronic simulacrum of the experience of playing football. And the closest thing to that, because it's a physics-based sports game, is Rocket League for me. I should play some more Rocket League on stream. Do you guys like that? I still have these 3 stupid sweets in my stupid fucking mouth. I'm such a little whore. I'm such an idiot. Like Stimpy, you idiot. I don't know what that accent was. Let's forget I did it. You're so big. Could you hear that? If it sounded like marbles being rushed around in liquid, that's what basically it is. Bro, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. So nervous. No, they're too close. They're getting too close. I think these guys, they have the possession and they have a lot of confidence. It really feels like they're gonna score before Argentina is, because they've been really controlling the game. They've been setting the pace of the game, and we can't seem to get the ball off of them. And honestly, this doesn't look to me like a. Oh, come on! Okay. Come on, lads. Come on, make the play. Put the play together. Put it together. What the fuck? Put it together. Come on. It just doesn't feel. We're not looking very strong. We look very underconfident and very scrappy. But this play is looking good. McAllister, who's I think his dad used to play for Boca Juniors, which I remember. God, so indecisive. Okay. Come on, lads. We need to score the opener. We need to score the opener, guys. I could VC if you were wanting. If you like. Hey, are you watching the game? Oh, I don't know why. Oh, I can't give you a link. I mean, I can give you a link, but I can send you the DM. But people can't hear you, so give me a second, okay? It's doing the thing where.
Well, find it.
Okay, you know, yeah, they should. Can I say something, please? Say something. Okay.
I'm being put on the spot.
I just needed you to say something so that I could see the volume.
Okay.
That's all I needed. Let me get the reactive on. Let me get the reactive happening.
Find a way to watch it as a foreigner.
Okay, they can hear you. All right. Now I'm gonna give you something. Hang on a second. I need to hide
No.
I need to hide the
should be able to
score.
find it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you a DM. Okay. I'm gonna send you a DM with a URL. But you need to give me a moment because I need to hide Chrome because I need to open a new tab of Chrome to get you the right URL.
I feel so naked without a uniform.
What? Without a uniform? What do you mean?
Yeah, I should get a uniform to put over my PNG.
Oh, you mean like a football uniform?
Just imagine, just picture it.
Yeah, but which team are you supporting, Toxan? On this will depend how long you're gonna stay in here.
I have a statement to make here. I lost everything I wanted to win last night, so I'm here to cheer for Argentina.
Nice.
That's what I think of that.
But my only political statement is that Xenoblade should have gotten music.
Should have gotten what?
The music award.
All right. There you go. Do not mention that what I just sent you. Don't say it out loud. Thank you.
Wow, Vaporeon, huh?
Shut up! It's not about Vaporeon! Oh, Utensilio, thank you for the follow! Guys, I put a follow, Utensilio. We're here with Toxan, Chile's most popular VTuber. It doesn't speak Spanish though.
Apparently.
Okay, guys, I am down to two sweets in my mouth. Two ginger fruit drops. Okay. Toxan, did that link help you?
Me. I think so.
Okay. Find your way. Also, make sure to have ad block on. That's all I'll say.
It's one of those TV stations, huh?
Yes. They just have a lot of ads on. Oh no, actually, I still have the 3 sweets in my mouth. It's just one is very small. Come on, lads. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just very scared because I don't know if I see us in shape to beat France. You know, I think France are the big favorites now, right? And I don't know if we are in shape for that. I don't really see it. We've been good, but we've, you know. Come on, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, goal! Oh my god, is it in? Oh my god, is it in? It wasn't an offside, was it? Fuck! La concha! Please, keep the enthusiasm. But just watch the insults, watch the curse words a bit. Concha de la Luna, it's kind of okay. Don't say stuff you wouldn't say in English, is what I'm asking. I don't want to get in trouble. Well, anyway. God. Okay, I'm gonna let myself just fucking... No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Jim, it's okay because in different
There's
cultures...
a heat in the moment.
There's different... Yeah, and there's different... No, 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 that's what I would say in Spanish. I'm just trying to like... Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that, look at that. Boom! Golazo. Very, very nice.
All right.
Very, very
Good
nice.
start.
It's a great start. We need to keep it up because, like, we need to not get confident. Because...
Oh, I have that in spades. Don't worry.
Well, our problem... I think historically Argentinian teams have a certain psychology about us where our psychology counts for so much and, like, we can get overconfident. That's how we lost to Saudi Arabia, you know? We can get overconfident. We should not have lost to Saudi Arabia. Like, we were clearly a better team. We just let it happen. And honestly, it's like now we just need a second goal to make it more certain, you know? Because otherwise they could just equalize at any moment. Also, the 15 nullified. Oh yeah. We had a lot of goals against Saudi Arabia that got nullified, but in fairness, they were very offside though. They were very offside. Toxan, you told me you don't really know much about football, do you?
I know there's a ball, there's goals, and that I'm bad at it.
Do you know what the offside rule is?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Because like,
I did used to play it as a kid, so.
Oh, okay. Because like most people that don't know much about football don't know the offside rule, and it's like the thing that trips everybody up because it's very complex, and it also changes a lot. Like, do you know? Okay, I'm reading a book about the history of football tactics.
Great, show off.
I'm reading a book about the history of football tactics, and do you know why the offside rule was invented? Because
Would people
basically
come onto
because
the field or something?
well, in the early days of like English club football, people would literally learn how to do stuff like do a goal kick, and they would get really good at long distance goal kicks. Oh, what happened there? And to just like pass the ball all the way to a forward who would be standing next to the opposing team's goal and just like score very easily. So it's stuff like that that kind of originated. It's more nuanced and more complicated than that, but I'm just doing a synopsis because it's a more complicated thing that involves a lot of back and forths. Because back when competitive football started in England, they didn't have a solidified. Ayo, Bank Holiday Tuesday is here. It's a party. Hello, welcome back to games.
Welcome back to Mummy's Mausoleum.
Welcome back to Mommy's FIFA Mausoleum. Toxan, this is my good friend, my good IRL friend. Bank Holiday Tuesday, who's currently, I don't know if you remember Bank Holiday Tuesday, but you're showing up on stream as Yui Nahimo from Tokimeki Memorial.
Oh, am I still Yui Nahimo?
Yeah, because like, you're not a VTuber, you have no reason to change the reactive image ever. So.
It is true. I cannot deny it. I am not a VTuber.
Which is funny because you're an anime girl on the screen right now. What?
Yeah, I'm an anime girl, but I'm not a VTuber. I think that makes perfect sense. Don't feel like I have to explain myself any further.
I think you're an honorary VTuber every time that you show up with that reactive image that I made for you.
I'm so proud of it.
Yeah, basically, for those who don't know, including Doxan probably, because I think we started talking after that time. Basically, when we were gonna do a Eurovision collab with Bank Holiday Tuesday over here, I was like, well, I need a reactive image for you, and I made like a bunch of hang on a second, come on, oh no, okay. Very tempting. That was nice. Yeah, and I had made a bunch of V-roids of Tokimeki Memorial girls for my collab with Chuchu, which, by the way, it's coming back in a couple of weeks. Keep your eyes out for that. And so I was like, hey, I need to make a reactive image for you so it looks good on stream. I was like, do you wanna get a girl from Tokimeki? And both of our favorite girl is Yui Nahimo. So
I do love Yui Nahimo. She's the best.
She's the best girl, and I played her route.
She's the best, and I can prove it with math. I can prove it with math and science.
I can prove it with math, Jerry. I need to turn off I think I still have the Stream Deck thing coming up because everybody, the Stream Deck, the Steam Deck got funded due to your generosity and also the fact that I managed to get £100 from a toy sale. But I still need to get more money from a toy sale. But yeah, so I don't like this 3K.
Happy to be here. Happy to be in on the madness. I actually need to put the match on now because I was cooking dinner. Wait a minute, I had a bagel. Where the hell is my bagel gone? Damn it! I went looking for my laptop and now I can't find where my bagel went. God damn!
Common issue.
Okay, I don't know where my Steam Deck timer went. Did I remove it already?
The bagel's been located.
Oh no, it's a timer, it's not a command. That's the problem. I was looking at there we go. Bagel's been located. Okay, good. Yeah, sure. But yeah, you snooze, you lose when it comes to bagels. It was yummy. Oh, I think Captain got your bagel.
Damn it, Captain!
Got your bagel. Anyway, we are winning this, and we need to still. Sorry, I still have these delicious ginger fruit wraps recommended to me by our own Giselle. For dealing with headaches.
Dutch for reasons that I will not elaborate on right now. I have nothing but contempt for the Dutch in footballing terms.
Ramses walks in wearing Mexico gear in shame.
John Cruyff knows what he did.
God.
That's a deep cut football reference.
Are we
for the nerds in the chat?
Banco. Is it a shorter way in which I can shorten your name? Should I just call you Kiofunkel? I think I was calling you Kiofunkel last time.
Oh yeah, Kiofunkel is my alternative ego
it's shorter.
On the internet.
It's shorter. Kiofunkel. You were saying earlier that you wanted us to win because of your undisclosable dislike of the Dutch.
Yeah.
But ooh, that's a yellow. The Dutch are being a bit aggro.
That's very Dutch of them. Very good.
I think they're trying to pull a double Dutch.
No, they play a highly technical game, and that's kind of why they kind of annoy me in the same way that Germany does. They play highly effective They're like highly effective, highly tactical football, but that's also just it happens to be really fucking boring sometimes.
Do you know what it is? I'm gonna say 3 words to you, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get this, okay? Efficient German sex.
Yes, absolutely. It's efficient North European football, and it gets the job done. But nobody's coming away from it having an orgasm. Like it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's fine.
That dude just pushed an Argentinian player. Literally, just like showed up and just shoved him down to the ground.
Yeah, I am the one that comes to kick your ass. That's my job in the tactics. I kick ass. That's not what other people sound like, but you know.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. They show up, they body everyone, and it's just like it's fun for the whole family.
It's so funny that one of them is called Dumfries, because Dumfries is the police in Scotland.
His cousin, Mr. Galloway.
Yeah. All right.
Oh no, I think they play Orange as well. Oh.
Don't. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. I'm
gonna quickly go on because I need to finish this bagel. Now that I found the bagel, I'm gonna go finish it, but I will be right back.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hello. You came in just as Kiofunkel. That's the name that she goes by. That is easier to say. Just as Kiofunkel is taking a second to eat a bagel.
I'm gonna watch the game and also keep building my Geigar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have on my desk right here. I have Geigar's grandfather. Is on my desk.
I have the I have. Thank you, Captain Hurricane.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I'm glad you're as into this as I am.
Do you know who Geigar's?
Oh, of course. I don't know his name, but he's Link.
No. I mean, do you know who Geigar's grandfather is?
Oh no, I don't know that part. It's Link from Legend of Zelda. No.
No, it's Star Saber, the leader of the Autobots in the Japanese exclusive anime Transformers Victory. And I just got my limited.
I've seen Star Saber, and God, he looks so cool.
Yeah, like, because basically, do you know how like Brave is basically Transformers? Do you know about this?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it was the same team and everything, right?
Yeah, basically, like, because they were still making Transformers in Japan after G1 ended, and they made 3 seasons. God. They made Transformers Headmasters, Super Godmaster Force, yes, that's the real name, and Victory. And then they did an OAV. And basically, like, the toy lines were still selling well enough, but Hasbro, the American side, was basically over at the time. And they were like, no, we don't want to keep doing this. So if you guys want to keep doing this, you need to go on your own, because we're not going to provide you any more support. We're not going to provide any more money towards this. And Takara were like, on the Japanese side, Takara and I think Toei Animation. No, I don't think it's Toei. Don't quote me on that. Because some of the Transformers shows were with Toei, but I think the Brave series are with Sunrise. And basically they were like, 5 minutes of at a time. And basically they were like, they just kept on going. So in the early Brave series, there's a lot of characters who are literally recolored Transformers. Like, the main villain of Transformers Victory is recolored to be a character in in one of the early Brave series.
And
when you look at Star Saber, when you look at his design, he doesn't look like a Transformer. He looks like a Brave, doesn't he? I
actually once wrote a watch guide or reading guide to Transformers back when I used to do those.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you're
fine.
We can interpret this as me expositing for the chat, me telling the chat.
No, you're fine. It's a little known fact of Modern Talk Sand that I used to watch. I had a website, and then it got really expensive.
Oh no. But yeah, Star Saber is really good, and he combines with also just the way that Victory Leo comes apart. Like, to combine with Star Saber, you remove the head and the backpack, and then the torso, waist, and legs bisect themselves like a brave. It's really weird and dumb, and I love it. Like, you just bisect a dude. Toxan, have you ever bisected a
Me?
dude?
No, I bisected a worm in high school.
Ew. That's horrible.
Gross! I'm back to say ew. That was
Ew.
ew.
I wasn't happy
Ew.
about it either.
Well, I'm not happy about it now.
Well, welcome to the American education system where we
I
have
never
to dissect
bisected anything
apparently.
in school.
Well,
I
because you're not
reserved
in the
that for
American school
university.
system.
I'm trying to
God.
remember. We definitely, like, I definitely remember being shown a freezer full of, like, frozen rats, and then by the time I went and did biology in that school, they were like, oh yeah, we don't do that anymore, because we realized that it was fucking weird.
They would not still love you.
My God.
And that was
is
actually
weird.
the, I think it was actually, like, I think potentially, like, maybe after foot and mouth disease, because that was, like, a big deal in a beef-producing country like mine, but,
Oh yeah, fair.
I remember it being a thing, and then it not being a thing.
Oh, by the way, Kiofunkel, feel free to dox or not dox yourself in terms of where you grew up. Feel free to say it or not, at your convenience, at your leisure.
I would like everyone in chat to guess where my weird, strange accent comes from, and then I may dox myself and disclose. But yeah, because it's we were having this discourse on the Cursed app the other day about like describing one's own accent, and yeah, surprising what other people hear.
Yeah, like I 100% hear the accent of where you're from because I know, and because I just know you, you know.
I love
Yeah.
the tone that's almost, the clues are out there, find me.
Yeah, exactly.
Find me.
Like, you know,
The truth is out
I
there.
don't-
clues.
I don't want to dox myself. I want somebody else to put in the work to dox me.
Yeah, put in the legwork, Jerry.
Somebody like send
Yeah,
you your
you
address.
know,
You're like,
like-
okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I didn't watch hundreds of hours of American television growing up to end up with a normal sounding voice.
Okay, we're at 5 minutes. They're gonna.
The extra time has been absolutely coconuts this whole tournament.
Okay, we are still out of time. We dissected an eye at my school, says Captain Hurricane. That's messed up. I did it on a frog, says Ramses.
Ew.
We didn't dissect anything because I come from a civilized country called Argentina.
We did dissect like an organ. I think we dissected like it was a sheep kidney or something.
Ew. Okay, that's
Yeah, I know.
that's halftime. That's halftime. Gang. Oh, Fulvito 3 says Vamos Argentina, carajo. I will allow that. Hi, Fulvito. Hola. Okay, I'm gonna completely mute the Brits. And I'm gonna bring this over here. We're gonna go to a quick 1 minute ad, folks. I'm sorry, I just need to do it. You know how it is with Twitch, and we'll be right back with the quarterfinal. Thank you. We'll be right back.
The semi-finals here against Croatia. They did a great one.
back. Okay, so this is the actual halftime panel. We're in the halftime now. So we have a round table of halftime experts. We have Toxan, who is a former forward of
The local YMCA.
the local YMCA Tokusatsu Champions FC. And we of course have venerable football commentator Kia Funkel, now dressed up currently as Yuina Himo from Tokimeki Memorial.
It's good to be here. I once shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I'd do it again. And I'd do it again.
Same guy?
I'm not sure, but I did watch The Life and Happiness Drain from him, but I didn't stick around to find out more.
Oh, so you must have also watched the Game Awards last night and had a Xenoblade fan.
Oh man.
I shot a man in Reno just to watch him vibe in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, listen, don't talk to me about Minecraft. I was playing earlier on after I finished work, and I was having a great old time, and then an Enderman killed me, which I take great personal offense to, because I don't mess with Endermen. I was not looking at him, and he just decided to come in and wreck my entire day for no good reason. So
Terrible.
Yeah. I know.
I don't engage with Endermen. They're cool. Let's just let them do their thing.
They're just chill. They're just chill, cool dudes. They're just picking up blocks. I'm minding my business. They're minding their business. There's no reason for us to interact. And he was just like, "You looking at me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm actually very much not looking at you, Mr. Enderman. You looking at me?" And then teleported and killed me. I had a diamond hoe and everything. My diamond hoe.
Damn.
I know.
I was streaming hardcore Minecraft, and I died to a horde of zombies in the middle of a cave right after I said that would happen. It was very cool and an awesome thing to happen on stream.
I need to go back to my Minecraft server, but the problem with it is that A, I'm worried that it'll give me migraines, and B, my computer is just like freaking out. I need to reinstall Windows on this. I think I need to open my computer, take all the dust bunnies out. Oh, I need to read a bit of chat, sorry. Started hard way out of time, they dropped the high number of time. Yeah, they don't, I don't know, the refs this tournament have been a bit weird. Heywood says they did surgery on a grape, that is what they're doing now. Yeah, they do surgery on grapes! Can you believe that? Back in my day, we didn't do surgery on anything because we were in high school.
I think that's how nurses learn how to give injections as well. You practice on an orange, I believe. That's how you learn how to give an injection. Never knew that.
Chat. Chad, you still have not tried to answer. Where is Kia Funkel from? Kia Funkel / Bank Holiday Tuesday. Where is she from?
I'm just gonna put it out there. Wyoming.
What? Is that a joke answer? Or is that real?
I do know a lot about alpacas.
Do you know anything about cheese? Because that would really put you right in Wyoming.
Oh, like Wisconsin, like that kind of area.
Ramses is saying Louisiana. Ramses is saying Louisiana. Jim is saying not the third world. That is half correct and half not correct, I would dare say.
That is
Lithuania.
I mean, ouch, but also absolutely right. You are correct in what you're saying, but you shouldn't say it. But yes.
Listen, I know enough about where you're from to be able to ask.
Yeah, I know. Place is wild.
Well, I say half and half for complicated reasons. I would say it's not the third world now. That's what I will say.
No, definitely not.
Not the third world now.
I will not. I will reveal something about the hilarious nature of the place that I'm from with an amusing anecdote after people have guessed. But I will tell you about it. It relates to celebrities because our celebrity culture is wild. But yeah, Louisiana.
I can nod now. Do you know that? I can nod.
Oh my gosh!
I couldn't nod before. I could do, I can shake my head and no, but I couldn't say yes.
I love the cat ears and the little barrette on your bangs. It's beautiful.
Oh, the barrette has always been there. The cat ears are from VTube Studio. They're not part of my model, but they are live 2D rigged. So when you put them on your model, they move along to it. And also when I raise my eyebrows, they go up like they respond to your eyebrows. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on.
They're magnificent eyebrows.
Hang on. The eyebrow tracking is kind of not having a good time on here. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with it. Thanks for headpads. Okay, do we have any more guesses? Any more guesses? Any more? Chat, where's Kiofunko from? Kiofunko,
France.
yeah.
I love the idea that anyone would even jokingly suggest that I'm from Louisiana, because one of mine and my partner's like favorite jokes to do is like pretend we're big time Louisiana financiers, and we'll sort of like just walk in and be like, well, I say, do you need a large sack of money from a dubious source to fund your property developments? And that's become a character in improv that we do called Devon Fatberg, because my partner read in an article about a fatberg, which is this disgusting thing that forms in sewers, but it was in Devon, and he read the headline Devon Fatberg as Devon Fatberg, and so we have this character of Devon Fatberg that comes up when we're feeling particularly decadent.
Lol.
Incredible.
Okay, I fixed my eyebrows, so now I can do this. I love that the ears move. Anyway, okay. So Jim has nothing. Anybody else on chat? Anybody else has anything? No?
Sticking with Wyoming.
Sticking with Wyoming? Okay.
Interesting. I'm really fascinated that everyone's guessed so North American.
I don't know
Like,
why I
yeah.
picked Wyoming. I'll be honest. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I would like to be from Wyoming. Isn't Wyoming where
Like
the-
Tuxan, do you think she's American?
No,
Is she?
I don't think so. It's a weird thing for me to talk.
Speculating
Does she
on
sound North American to you, Tosca?
Does she
Is she a
sound...
little-
Look me in the eyes and tell me she's North American.
Okay. Chat,
Chillo. The
Chat,
Yankee
we will now reveal the nationality of Kiofunko.
I am 100% Irish beef.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I should have known.
I hide it so well.
I really actually should have known. I literally should have known.
Yeah.
I can't deny it.
Jim is like, are you fucking kidding me?
Ian has left the stream. He stormed out of the room.
What? Yeah. Jim did the thing of like the FBI guy with the headset, just like throwing the headset, stomping out of the van.
He like just turning this whole chat stream right the hell around.
Yeah.
Back to Winnipeg, where I'm not from.
Back to Winnipeg, where I've never been. I know Kiofunko, even though we met in Ireland, but neither of us was living there anymore.
Yeah.
We met through a mutual friend.
I no longer
I
live in
love it in
Ireland. The fun thing about me is that everyone outside of Ireland usually recognizes it quite quickly, but within Ireland, no one knows where I'm from. Everyone asks, like, where did I grow up? Where did I live? Like, most people guess Canadian. I got South African once, memorably. I think that's just because I sound weird, but yeah. My
You sound
mid-Atlantic.
really Irish to me. You sound really Dublin to me.
I know, but like I have the mid-Atlantic twang that everybody got in the 90s.
I don't
And
hear
our
it.
parents. Yeah, apparently, like all of our parents were like, "That's because you watch too much American television," and it's like, who let me watch this much American television,
Yeah.
ma'am? Or should
Dad?
I say, mom?
Mother!
Which they hate.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, I just find it really funny because like, I think maybe it's because you have a lot of tells in your accent that to me are Irish,
Oh
Dublin tells. The way that you pronounce the U, the way you pronounce a final T in a word, right? Like for example, say the word fright, like being afraid, fright.
a fright.
Yeah, you see, that is so completely Irish, right? To me, 100%. To me, to
Yeah.
my ears.
Like, I think it's all in the vowels and like just that kind of thing. I don't hear. I think it's because my family have a much heavier accent than I do. For reasons I don't know. So like I go home to my family and they're like, "Oh, Niamh, you talk so funny. Oh, you sound really Welsh now," because I live in Wales, and I'm like,
you don't sound
"Really?
Welsh that much at all to me.
I know. They're just, yeah. Irish people are like the one thing that they love more than anything else in the world is like commenting on the Irishness or lack thereof of other Irish people. We're
Argentinian
really
people
bad
are a
for
bit like this, let me tell you. Like sometimes when I go back to Argentina, I had a friend who ironically doesn't live in Argentina anymore, and he's not gonna watch this because we're not exactly in touch. And when I went back to Argentina after having lived abroad for many years, he would introduce me as like, oh, you know, oh, she's not Argentinian, oh, she's Irish, or whatever. And I was just like, I'm not. I'm still Argentinian. Just because being gone doesn't mean that I'm not from there. You know, it was really mean, actually. I thought it was very mean. Alto
Yeah,
Bardo.
like,
Yeah, it was
people are-
Alto Bardo.
Like I had a friend who I have a friend who is so she was born in Swindon and grew up there, but both of her parents are Irish, her grandparents are Irish, and we were chatting once and she sort of said like, "Oh, I really appreciate that, you know, you don't question my Irishness." And I was like, "Well, I mean, I'm not the grand arbitrator of nationality, although I should be." So I was like, I don't like who would do that. And she's like, she was apparently like, yeah, a lot of Irish people, like Irish people our age were like, and I'm in my early 30s, and she'd be like, yeah, like people will say like I'm not really Irish because I was born in England. And I'm like, well, you know, you're an English born Irish person, but you're still Irish. Like
This is
that's
very
not
common. This is why.
and it's very common in the UK, like especially because we go everywhere, but like
Well, no, it's very
really
common in
easy.
Ireland. It's also very common in Ireland, but it's also very, very common, you're correct, in the UK. And it's very gross. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people get shafted with that. That's why like I never question stuff like that. And that's why like sometimes I've had situations where like people will tell me, "Oh, I'm not Irish," and they are second generation Irish. They're born all teams coming out of the pitch. I'm gonna need to put my shirt on in a second. Like the like they are, you know, they are like second generation Irish. Their parents are Irish, and they just were born and grew up in Glasgow or Manchester or London or whatever. And then they'll say, "Oh, I am, I don't know, Scottish, or I am English or whatever," and that's okay. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna deny anyone their identity of where they're from. But, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna be the villain. No, I'm not gonna do it. But like at the same time, it's like it's not for me to say. And I always tell them, "Oh, I would have just seen you as Irish." And often enough, the response that I get from them is like, "Oh, thank you," because everyone has always told me I'm definitely not Irish, which is very mean to say to the child of two Irish people. You know, no matter where they're born, it's kind of a mean thing to say, I think. Right?
I think so. I think it's really like super dismissive, and it's basically just like for something that I think like with nationality, like it's team's coming out.
Yeah, no, the in my stream it's kicked off already, so I'm gonna.
Oh damn! I'm like 30 seconds behind. I'm on refresh.
I'm gonna turn on
But yeah, no, it's just like it's.
the timer.
Oh.
Where's the timer? I'm missing the timer. I don't know where I put it. Sorry. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go away for a second because I need to put this shirt on. I need to take a jumper off. It's really cold here in this space colony. It's winter. It's space winter. And I'm also gonna read what Boots said in a second. But yeah. I'll be back in a second. Talk amongst yourselves. 2 seconds.
Oh, Boots! I hope that your brother's wife gets their Irish citizenship, because I think that we should hand out Irish citizenships like free packs of Skittles. I love when there are more Irish people, when they do citizenship ceremonies now in like Dublin and in Kerry, and all the like, well, I say new Irish people, I mean in the sense of like they're getting their citizenship, like their official like certificates and stuff. And every time it's on the news, I cry, and it's like the best thing ever, and I'm so proud of all of them. And we need to reintroduce birthright citizenship because we got rid of it in 2004, and it's not fair that people who are born in Ireland and raised there don't get citizenship automatically when people who have grandparents that are Irish can get it. I mean, I obviously think that we should do both, but yeah, bring back birthright citizenship. Bank holiday Tuesday for president.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just needed to put my shirt on and then go grab like a jumper, a different jumper, so that it can have a zipper in the middle, so that the shirt is exposed. If you get what I mean. Hello?
Yes. Oh, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, no.
Alright, I'm back.
I was on mute.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't be Italian. My grandfather didn't bother with it, so I think I can't get it. Oh, it depends on if you can prove it.
yeah, like the rule in Ireland is that if you have one grandparent born in Ireland, then you can then take citizenship, and then that extends on to your children, but you have to have claimed your citizenship before they were born. That's we've looked this up because we tried to get it done for my partner, and we couldn't because his granny just like basically committed a bunch of fraud on her birth and marriage certificates. The less said about that, the better.
Great.
I just
Love that.
it's an absolute hoot. Just great.
God.
We love paperwork and we love making it complicated.
You know, I'm not gonna get too into the nitty gritty because it's gonna make me doxable, but and I don't want to dox myself. But what I do know about Italian, the way it works for Italy, is that like you can get it if you are the child of an Italian citizen. But if that Italian citizen has renounced their citizenship before you were born, then you're not entitled to it. At least that's the way the rule used to be. And I don't know if it's still the case, but that's something that happened to members of my family. It definitely happened to them. That there's a member of my family who nice. There's a member of my family whose sibling is Italian and he's not Italian, and the reason for that is that the older sibling was born before their father had to renounce the Italian citizenship, and they had to do it because back then there was no dual citizenship arrangement with where the father was living. So the father had to choose Italian or the new citizenship. And so, as far as the Italian law was concerned, one of the siblings, even though they were siblings of the same parents, like they had the same parents, one of them was the child of an Italian citizen and the other one wasn't. So as far as the law was concerned, only one of these children was Italian, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous, Jerry.
They were only like 3 years apart. I'm gonna read what Boots is saying. My brother's wife is working on getting her Irish citizenship since her grandma was a citizen. They're looking to move out there permanently. My brother and I are 5 generations removed. 5 generations, wow. I think she's very close to being done. She's been working on it since 2020. They just got back from visiting Dublin for a week last Friday. Love Dublin. Nightmare of a city.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
The most legendary clip that's ever existed.
Maru's dad is Mario. No, my dad is a scientist in the future. Thank you. My third great grandparents were born in Cork County and came to the States in the 1860s. Oh, wow. They must have been hungry.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah.
The rocks.
1860?
I don't know
1860?
if my grandpa was born in Ireland, but I am Irish.
He worked in the mining industry when he got here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. Sorry, not Michigan. Michigan.
I want to be clear. Everyone's allowed to be Irish. If you want to be Irish, you can be Irish. It's opt-in. You can do it. The only thing is that you can't be a racist or a Nazi, and then that's it.
Oh, sorry. Messi was there, man.
He was right there.
He was right there, bro. Broseph Lager.
Broseph Stalin.
Apparently, my family hails from the western side of Ireland.
The west of Ireland. The west.
The rocky side.
Yeah, the very rocky side.
area.
Oh yeah, full of rocks and poetry and lakes and everything.
Farms
I have a foreboding last name apparently, so maybe I could go to the family reunion one day.
That would be cool. Like, I don't have any heritage that I know of that isn't Irish, which makes me feel really boring. It's like I'm from a damp rock in the North Atlantic, And my family looked around the damn
Oh.
rock 5,000 years ago and they said, yep, sure, this is grand. Why would we go anywhere else? And they've just stayed, which is a little disappointing.
Cap says I'm English, so I'm not allowed to be Irish. Well, I mean, if you are Irish and are born in England,
Yeah,
You
you
know.
can be an English-born Irish person. My
Yeah.
my mum actually had to. My mum was an English. She was born in England, and then she had to renounce her citizenship when she was in the civil service because back then you couldn't sign the Irish State Secrets Act while being a British citizen. So she had to get rid of
I
it.
think
But
Cap,
no,
I think Cap meant it because you said everyone can be Irish.
everyone can be Irish, even the English can be Irish if they want to be. I want to be clear about that. The only thing that you can't be is racist or a Nazi. Everyone else is welcome.
Or express anti-Irish sentiment.
Or express anti-Irish sentiment. Yeah.
Important
that's
when we're talking about the English, the main people that express that sentiment sometimes. But we don't need to get into
basically.
that.
Yeah, but if you want to be Irish, you just have to be cool. Just really appreciate like a good ham sandwich or any ham alternative. Again, that's fine. And have really like very specific opinions about country music. And just
Oh.
that's
I
it. That's all it has
not
to be.
like country music.
You can not like country music, I guess, but I don't know. We're getting in the weeds on this one a little bit, but no, I'm gonna stick by my guns. You can be Irish as long as you're not a racist. A self-hating Irish person is very annoying, so you can't do it like that either.
I am pretty sure my family that leads down to me is a mix of Irish and French Canadian, or my mom's side and German and Polish on my dad's. You sound American. Boots. That sounds
My-
American to me.
That is like
dad-
Dance Dance Revolution Euro Mix 3.
My dad's side came from Ireland and Italy, and then my mom's side it came from Germany.
So one side of the
So, in
family is
conclusion,
great. So
I'm
one side of the
white.
family is great.
I like that we have so many different flavors of white. In America, I think it's beautiful.
Like a nice fondue.
In America, we don't say I am white. In America, we say I am third generation Italian American Croatian, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Americans be like, my great granddad saw a potato and I like beer. I'm Irish. Oh God.
But like, I have to say this though, like to be fair, like we do like, and I hate it because it is the stereotype, but like I do really buzz off potatoes. Like I do eat a very potato-rich diet, and that's because they're delicious. And I've never met people who
They're
don't like
good.
potatoes. They're good.
They're
No,
good.
potatoes are good. Toe to tip. Good food.
The story come out. Potatoes are good.
Like controversial, I know, but more 11.
I
Captain
like
Hurricane,
big chips
you
and I
and I.
cannot lie.
Love
Captain
'em.
Hurricane can bond over hash browns anytime.
God, I would love a hash brown right now. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna have
I
dinner
would
after this.
murder a jack potato.
I recently made homemade tater tots. That was harder than expected.
I've
Those
heard
are
tell
actually-
of the tater tots. I've never had one, but my friends across the Atlantic often speak of them fondly.
Captain, I will visit you one day and you will cook for me. I will buy you the ingredients. I will clean up after. I'll clean the kitchen.
I will also cook for you, Maru. This has been said before.
Well, in that case, you will have to come to me because traveling to you is too expensive. I'm sorry. I'm
that's
sorry. I'm
fair.
too broke. I'm too
I
broke.
don't
I
think I
can
would.
travel
I
to
don't think I would
Captain.
ask any of my friends to come here. Here of all places, to this
I would
state.
love to cook for you. Yay! Cool. So, for my birthday next year, yeah, 15th of March. Potato is an excellent starter food. America is so much to obliterate my national heritage. Yeah, there was like that assimilation thing. Again, we don't want to get into that too much. We're here to watch football after all. We're trying to watch the football. We're nominally here to watch the football, but we're just hanging out. I am just overconfident, but I am also very worried because my guys are. My little Subutio guys that live on my telly
I
they need to score another goal, Jerry.
They've been fending them off pretty well so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Netherlands can make bursts though. Like they can be very cagey like that. From what I've seen of them, especially like they can they can lag behind and then literally just in seconds they just turn. It's really impressive to watch, which is also why I don't like them.
You know, the Netherlands kind of look like sweet potatoes when I think about it.
Mm.
Do you know what they used to call? Do you know what they used to call the national team of? You know what they used to call the national team of Netherlands? Clockwork Orange.
What do they call them?
Clockwork Orange, because they were so technical and precise, and they wear orange.
Efficient German sex.
Efficient
Every
German
time.
sex. Yeah, every time.
Oh,
Every
it
single
must be in
time.
Dusseldorf for Kraftwerk. Every time.
Oh, I'm afraid
No,
we
they
have
are.
beaten you once again at the football, yeah?
Oh man, seeing Germany
What
get
is
knocked
going
out
on
was
here?
so good. It felt so good.
They get knocked out and don't get up again.
Oh,
Because
it's
Germany's
like-
out of the World Cup. They get knocked down. Germany is like,
Brazil are
in
out now as
Argentina,
well.
in Argentina, we consider our biggest rivals to be basically Brazil and Germany in terms of world football.
Don't tell the English that they'll get upset if you tell
we
them
do
that
not. Okay, Jim, are you still in chat? Jim, and any Argentinians, I'm gonna say this in Spanish so any Argentinians watching in Spanish can hear. Cualquier argentino en chat, si quieren hablar no hay obligación, pero en Argentina vemos como rivales, respondan en inglés, vemos como rivales a los ingleses en términos del fútbol, porque no nos gustan, nos caen mal obviamente por razones súper obvias, pero no los vemos como verdaderos rivales como vemos a los alemanes, ¿no? Yeah, because basically what we're getting from chess, we just win. We're just better. Yeah, we see ourselves as equals to the Germans, even when we're not. Sometimes we're not. Yeah. Jim is like England. Slow. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah.
England
We
are
do
like,
not see
I
them
was-
as rivals.
Like I was talking about it, so like I mean, okay, full disclosure here. I live
disclosure.
and share my life. My partner in life and crime is like is an Englishman. First step is admitting you have a problem. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna say it's a sex thing, but it's definitely a sex thing. But like, no,
Bingo!
Like that?
but no, yeah, that helps a lot. I do really like football, and I like watching football and talking about it. And a lot of people I talk about football with happen to be English, and that's horrible. But the thing that I noticed, because I mean, living in Wales, like English fans get really like they try to sort of get in on the banter with the Wales and Scotland and Republic of Ireland sort of teams, and it the way I sort of described it is like it's sort of like those other countries that I've mentioned have like between 3.5 and 5 million people each, and their footballing nations, like their national teams are tiny. Like they don't have the same depth and resources that the England team will have, and they never will, frankly, because they're just too small. So like when England tries to like, they're like, all right guys, we're gonna have some banter about the I don't know why he's Australian, about the football. Can I, all right, darling. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys are shit, and we're all like, because we'll do that between ourselves. We'll be like, oh, Wales are shit. You're shit. We're shitter than Wales, and Wales are shitter than Scotland, and Wales are the only ones that went through. Way, and then England will come in and be like, oh yeah, but we're actually better than all of you, like mathematically, and we're like, shut up, England. No one asked you. And it's kind of like a bunch of 12-year-olds. And then this like boisterous, well-meaning but utterly awkward 15-year-old just barrels in and punches one of the 12-year-olds, and everyone's standing around like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm cool, right? I'm cool. And meanwhile, like Argentina, Brazil, Germany, France, they're all like 19 and like smoking by the bike sheds, just like, dude, you're not even old enough to drink yet. Could you just like not?
Basically, yeah.
So they're like the awkward 15-year-old boy of like the footballing world, and no one likes them, and we don't want to tell them why because it'll hurt their feelings too much.
They're so fragile about football.
It's so fragile.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, I'm not sorry. This is a hate post. I am hating.
You listen to me, Kiofunkel. You were hating.
I won't deny it. I was hating on
But
the
I was gonna
England
say,
football team.
Jim is doing some chants, and El que nos salta es un inglés. Oh my God, I've been ballooned. Oh God, I hope when I come back I still have all of my stuff.
Oh
but
my
yeah,
lord.
basically, yeah, I've been ballooned, Jerry. But
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
no, oh, free kick for Argentina. Jim was saying, it's a chant that says basically, he who doesn't jump is insert foreign nationality we are playing against. So in this case, English. Wake me up when the English play a final. Why is there a Dutch guy on the floor sleeping forever? Yeah, why is there a Dutch? Is there a Dutch guy on the floor?
Yeah, it's basically to block the ball going through on the ground if they try and play it low.
That's new, I think, right? I've never seen that
Yeah,
before.
I've seen them doing it a little bit. Like it's a little gimmicky.
Sorry.
It's just your resident Dutch guy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's when the Dutch. So it's like the wall jumps and then they've still got cover underneath.
Yeah, I've that makes sense that you say it now, but I've never seen a guy lying down like that. Is that like
Yeah,
a
again,
recent
efficient German sex. It's just boring efficient Dutch football.
Efficient Dutch football.
Right. Well, the job is done. See you Monday.
What?
Efficient German sex.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. That's it. And
Okay.
now, having played one half of incredibly efficient football, there was no need for another, and therefore we ended it.
There was no need for another, yeah?
And we cycled home on our fabulous cycling infrastructure and our heavy, strangely enough, our heavy, inefficient but practical Dutch bikes.
Oh God, I saw it a couple of times, but saw even less people kicking the free kick low. Okay, yeah, I've never seen it. Maybe I've not been watching enough football recently. Do you guys like this hangy out music that I got going? I know that you can't hear those of you in the call, but it's like very bossa nova. Maybe you can't even hear it very much. Anyway, I just love that there's the guy. Also, the guy who was lying down was facing the goalkeeper, but he was still covering his balls. Dude, that's not where the ball is coming from.
I think it's to both. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that he's tucked his hands in there to keep them warm, but also to avoid a handball.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yeah, like I would assume that that's probably like he's trying to keep his hands out of view because they've been making some not so much in this tournament, but they have been really harsh on the handball calls lately.
Yeah.
Handball calls.
Oh, that's what they call me. That's what they call me.
Good old handball calls.
Do they?
Handball
Ayo,
calls. Get in my office.
Ayo.
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 Ayo. For real? For free?
On God? For free? Rebound into
Like
the
that.
crotch, says Captain Hurricane. That would be a very bad luck. That would be very bad
Handball
luck.
calls. You've been flying too close. You've been flying too close to the wire for way too long now. Hand in your gun and your badge.
I think I want to pay Pommel Rainpuff to do like the idol mix that she did for Diamond City Lights, but about Argentina. Like, you know that thing, the Jean Sophia thing, Doxan. I know a lot of people are not gonna know what I'm talking about. It's that idol supporter chant that she invented for her own song. It's the one that me and Nokun were yelling the other day when we were playing Gundam Evo and we were yelling it in your ear.
Of course.
You know the one that's like Jean Sophia. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Maru, do you know how many times participate in the Liga Profesional de Football? How many times who participated? What?
How many teams participated?
How many teams? Oh, how many teams? Sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm a filthy casual.
At least 2.
It's a funny. Oh, is it 69? Is it 69? Oh, about 30. Huh? Oh, it's 29?
We've been duped.
Is it 29?
It's I'm just googling it now. It is countries for top promotion relegation. It's it's actually how many teams? Just tell me how many teams
Oh
there
my
are.
god. It's 30.
They cancelled some relegation. Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, wait. Is that too many? Is that too many? Or is that... Because 30 sounds like a lot for the league. or maybe to you. I don't know. I'm very out of touch. I'm sorry.
I was in work in my corporate insurance office because I have no soul. I sold it all for heating money. And,
I forgot. This brings me back to my old model. Sorry, I need to do some. I'm sorry because I don't have this set correctly yet. Sorry. Please continue talking.
Oh no, it was it's just I was so I was, I work in an insurance company, so it's like it's relatively chilled out, but like it's a big British insurance company, and it's like a relatively professional environment, and I work in the department doing maths and stuff, and one of my colleagues just casually came over and he was talking about like the results of a statistical model he had run, and he was like, oh yeah, so I ran it, and the number that we have is 69, and without even looking up, I wasn't even particularly in the conversation, it was just a conversation between two of my colleagues that happened to be next to me. I quite loudly went, nice. And
Excellent.
Oh my god, yeah, it
everyone
doesn't
just
like.
looked around.
So you mean 30 teams in just one of the league? Because like I know that things have changed, but in Argentina we used to have the Primera A and Primera B. So and we used to have about 12, 15 teams in each, right?
Is it like the top flight of Argentinian football? Because that does seem like a lot.
30 is a lot. Apparently they cancelled some relegations. This is Jim is saying.
Because there's like 20 in the Premier League in the UK, and then like the Championship. Funny, I was watching something where I have like the Championship table up, and I was like, God, 24 teams. That seems like a lot.
It is a lot, I think. Jerry.
But yeah, the next model that my colleague ran also, it also returned the number 420,000, and I was like, also nice.
You're fantastic, man. Please never do
I was
that.
on fire that day. On
You're
fire.
on fire! Mean friend.
Mostly because
Where
I
the fuck
accidentally
are my
microwaved my
pens?
sleeve, but
Where are my pens? Here's a pen. But the pen I got, it didn't work. Jerry. Alright. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I need to fix balloon change. Yeah, because it said to change back to my old model, which I have kept for purposes, or because it's useful.
How do you say purposes like that? That's
Because
that's
it's a word?
ominous.
It's a word. No, it's not. I don't. I will dunk her in a vat and cover her in chocolate. And
I knew it was going to go somewhere like that. It was going to go somewhere. I knew it was.
And when I get to her crotch.
Oh well, we don't. Cut the feet.
Cut the feed. Cut it. She's going violently off message.
She's going rogue. She's
going rogue. She's going. What was the? Wasn't there a thing about what's her name? Sarah Palin? No, going Maverick. She was a Maverick, right? That's what she said.
She's a Maverick.
Yeah, she's going Maverick. Wait, which is also a thing in the Mega Man X series. Shout me out in the chat if you, unlike a certain Timothy R. Rogers, if you actually enjoy the Mega Man X series. Shout me out in the chat. In the words of the Alpha President, don't try to understand it, enjoy it. I enjoy it, says Hey Boots. Thank you.
I am partial to some Mega Manning.
I love Mega Man. I love Mega Man X specifically, which is the one that specifically Tim Rogers said he doesn't like.
He's entitled to his wrong opinions.
Yeah, he's wrong sometimes. That's okay.
Yeah. It's okay to be wrong about
I'm gonna come out and say it's not okay. How dare you be wrong?
I mean, in fairness, it's not okay for him to be wrong because he's right about a lot of things. So, I think he should be. I think he needs to be.
Get those big.
I mean, I like
plugs away from that poor Argentinian boy's foot.
Grande el huevo. Oof.
Oof.
I feel like, considering that I know he's an imperfect human being, if he was actually right about everything, it would be very annoying.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it would be very annoying. I mean, I love him, but he's already very annoying.
Oh yeah, weird dude, and I'd tell it to his face. I'd be
I don't know
like,
if I would
I'd be
tell
like,
it to his
Timothy,
face because
I
the
would.
only-
I'd be like, Tim, you're a weird man. You're a weird, weird man, and I
for
respect that.
complicated reasons, I wouldn't say it to his face because if I end up talking to him to his face, it would be a professional call. So I wouldn't tell him that because I
true.
would want him to employ me.
Mm.
Oh, are we getting
mean,
another freak? Oh, is it a penalty?
Oh shit, my
Oh shit!
feed is gone.
Oh!
Everyone,
Oh my
everyone,
God.
calm down. Everyone,
Messi's
everyone,
taking it.
breathe.
Mace is taking it! Motherfuckers, Mace is taking it!
I love you, Messi, so much. I love you so
That
much.
goalie's nervous, bro. That goalie's
Yeah,
nervous.
so would I be if Messi was gonna fire a ball at me. I'd die. I'd actually
I
just
would
drop
die.
dead.
I would
I would just die. Spontaneously combust. Oh my god.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
He didn't even go for it.
Goal! Yes! Goal! Messi! Vamos Argentina!
What was that goalkeeper doing? He didn't even like. He wasn't even off his. Like he was just on his line. He didn't even.
Yeah, he didn't even try,
Messi-
and it was very weird because Messi, that was a very chill shot, wasn't it?
He's just so chill.
If Messi was in a football anime, that would be his trademark, chill shot. You know, if
Yeah,
he was
he
in Captain Tsubasa, it's like, oh, he's known because instead of doing high energy shots, he just does precise, chill shots that you don't expect.
He'd be the ice-themed footballer, but the joke being that he's ice-themed, but he's actually got a lovely, warm, gentle personality.
Oh my god, that is so anime. That is
Or
so
he's a hothead.
Captain. That is so Captain Tsubasa. Oh yeah, that could be another thing. But yeah, okay, let's look at it again. Boom.
Dunk.
Yeah, the guy. Oh, do you know what it is? Looking at the replay, he was gonna jump in the other direction, and then when he saw that it was but then when he saw that it was coming, he just stood, which is weird.
Yeah, he just couldn't react in the same direction. Oh, that baby looks like it really needs some ear defenders. Put ear defenders on your kids.
Maru, you have to watch the Kun stream with Messi. Who's Kun? Who's Kun? I don't know, volvimos a ilusionar. Yeah! I don't want to declare victory because there's still you see, this is the thing. My whoa, the keeper and whoa, what's that? Is that the keeper?
It's getting saucy.
No. Yeah, shit's getting salty. Yeah, what's the Argentinian keeper? Oh shit. Oh, they're getting rowdy in there, Jerry.
It's getting spicy.
Agüero. Oh, El Kun Agüero. Okay. Sorry. If you have a link to that, Jim, feel free to DM me on Discord.
Ooh, that referee is pissed.
The ref is fucking angry. He's very angry. Where is he from, the ref? Did we see?
I didn't see. Again, I can look it up.
The yellow card. He does really like the yellow card.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he was real sneaky about the way he pulled that out as well. Oh, it's all the drama, Mick. I just love it.
Just said Spanish in the future. What? Spanish? What? Spanish?
Lineups.
I just love the way that I post your V-Roid model of you in a Himo. I post that really well. I'm really proud of that reactive image. I'm 90 seconds ahead of you. Okay. Oh, Spanish. The referee's from Spain. Okay.
Oh, okay. I just remembered the other, because when I was looking that up, the other thing that I remembered about the Netherlands that I wanted some revenge for was Van Gaal is currently their manager. And for Manchester United related reasons, I'm not happy with Louis Van Gaal.
Oh.
He managed Manchester United, and he actually made Manchester United boring, which is so hard to do. They're never boring, often crap, but always in interesting and variant ways. And he actually made them boring, which is like I would rather have a bad but interestingly bad team than just a boring team. Like just.
Sorry, I had some messages. See, I'm getting now. I wanted to say my Argentinian psychology tells me I just get cocky. You know, I'm just like, yeah, we got this in the bag, and I need to not do that. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna check my messages. It's all good. My mom messaged me, was like, are you watching? Hello, are you there, Maru? Are you there? And I'm like, Mom, I'm watching it with people. I'm busy. I was at work all day, and then, you know, I've been doing this. She always texts me when I'm on a stream.
My grandmother used to call me like religiously at in the last like 10 minutes of any Irish football or rugby match or any like anything, because like often I would be out in the pub watching it when I moved to Wales, because I didn't have TV at home, and so she'd ring me and I'd have to like go outside, because what she was doing was at home she would get really nervous and go into the kitchen because she couldn't watch the last 10 minutes of any sports match, and then she'd ring me to just like get a live commentary of it. It was adorable.
Cute. Sorry, I'm munching.
I better go on mute and like check that everything is in order. I got distracted by football, but I will be back. I will be back for the last 10 minutes.
What?
Sweet.
Oh my God, Vivi! Vivi, hello! Welcome! We're vibing here. We're watching my country play the football. Welcome, Vivi. I love this big outline look. Yeah, thank you. It's by Choco. It's my mama. Chocolates. I'm here with my pals Toxan and Toxan, the cool Kamen Rider like person who is a VTuber, and my friend Kio Funkel, who is not, but I made her a PNG. Sendling, thank you. Hey, how you doing, Vivi? Your voice is a little quiet. Oh, my voice is a little quiet. Sorry, I was looking away. Okay, how am I now? Yeah, sorry, I had reduced it for some reason. I think I had like, I'm just like really excited watching my country win, and so I'm just like stepping away from the mic. Sorry about that. And I stepped away from the mic, and I also look away from it, and it's a condenser. So you know how it is. You know, I don't have to tell you, Vivi. How you doing, Vivi? You doing okay? We're basically just doing this watch along today. Oh, Vivi, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies, the little beats, the little beasts. Lovely, Maru. Thank you, Vivi. Folks, I'm gonna do a shout out for Vivi, by the way. So the L shout out. Oh, can you do it? Can I do it? Yeah, the socks on here is one of my mods. So, all right. I'm gonna drink some mate. I actually have mate in real life, not just on the stream. Oh, my eyes keep doing the surprise thing because of this.
I always
damn
get so
tracking.
worried that I mistype the names.
You can press at and then tab it.
Oh, right. I'm very smart.
Oh yeah. You're smart. I'm doing the smug Maru look for you. I'm smart. Alright. Oh. Okay. This mate is gonna be lukewarm, Jerry.
Lukewarm.
Come on. But yeah, thank you so much for the biddies, Vivi. Feel free to vibe, feel free to hang out. And I hope you're having a stupendous day. Folks, please follow Vivi. Extremely talented, extremely fun VTuber. No, I know I didn't need to do that. I know I did not need to do that, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to. I felt like it. You can't stop me. I'm just, you know, I'm made of power. Drinking some mate over here. I did it to be number one. We are number one! Yeah, my chat tends to sub and they don't tend to do bits a lot. And it's yours. It's completely yours, Vivi. It's yours. Cherish it.
I don't see a lot of people do bits in general, honestly.
Yeah, people don't do bits. I mean, people do bits in like you know, for larger streamers they do it, and I think Toxan, I think we're used to watching a lot of our friends. We're all relatively small people, and I think people tend to prefer to sub when you're like small to mid kind of size, which we are. That people prefer to sub if they're gonna support or throw a donation our way. So it's really But you know, thanks, Vivi. And Kia Funko, how you doing? Oh, God.
I have a wine, and it's actually because Dan got it for me. It's an Argentina Malbec.
Fuck yeah.
It's fair trade. It's
That is
co-op.
true.
It's from the Famatina Valley, Argentina.
Both are tax deductible. From the what valley?
It's now you're gonna have to excuse me because my pronunciation of any Spanish names is not
Sure.
gonna be good. But it's Famatina.
Famatina. I don't know where that is.
Famatina.
Does it say the province? Does it say Famatina, coma, and another name?
No, it says bottled by La Rioja, Argentina, and then where it was imported from. Ooh.
Damn. I was wondering why Cap was saying let's go. Because Cap over here supporting the Dutch. Malbec with steak. Oh, Malbec with steak is good. I haven't had steak in a while.
Fabulous goal now, in all fairness. That was a screamer.
That was a
beautiful.
screamer. Look at that. Look. Oh, that was a good header. I'm sorry to say. La Rioja.
We can
oh, yeah.
Shooting 2-1 up, but that was a great goal.
Jim's saying, like, what you read is it's from La Rioja, which is that's the province. At least it was bottled there.
I don't know a lot about it also says on the back here, wine, Argentina's national beverage.
I mean it's not wrong.
I only know
Messi.
I know little bits about Argentina, but mostly just about Patagonia because of the Welsh speaking community there.
Of course.
Yeah, a grand bunch of lads, it has to be said.
You know, I've never actually been to because they're all like located within within a specific radius, and they're all like from like it's in the province of is it? Hang on a second. It's Chubut, the province of Chubut. I'm pretty sure, and they're all around Puerto Madryn, I think.
Puerto Madryn is the big place because it has like trilingual signs and all. It's so cool.
Yeah, and that's the place, and they're there, and the Welsh in Argentina, a lot of them don't speak English. They speak Spanish and Welsh.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But yeah, they make good cakes apparently, and there's a lot of fascinating sea life up there. So, it's just like really cool.
It's dope as hell, and like I didn't know this, but because people think about it as being sort of like just this little offshoot where people went 150 years ago to speak Welsh, but the modern number system that we use in modern Welsh is actually from the colony in colony I suppose it's settlement in Patagonia.
Oh god, oh my god, that was scary. Sorry, that was fucking scary because when you look at it from this angle, it did look like it had gone in.
If this quarterfinal goes to extra time, I will probably wee myself.
I will Nintendo Wii myself. I will Nintendo Wii U myself. Yeah. Wales has the best flag in the world, bro. It's the best.
Oh man, it's got a freaking dragon on it. It's sick as hell.
It's real. It's real cool. It's real cool, bro.
And I have to say, I think the Welsh speakers are like the nicest language community I've ever. Because like my Welsh is basically like a 2-year-old's level, and they're so encouraging and sweet. Like they're genuinely like really kind. Because my friend will be like, this is Neve. Dihin dysgu Cymraeg dwi'n tipyn bach, and I'll be like, oh yeah, tipyn bach, which means like just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and everybody around will be like, oh Diane, well done, and they're like, you speak in such a funny way because you're Irish, and I'm like, that's just my accent.
Oh,
because like. Yeah, because I'll be like talking with my friend, and she'll like stop because my friend is so Welsh is like her second language, but her first language isn't English, it's Spanish. So she speaks like Spanish, Welsh, English, and Catalan, and I think that's the order. So when we're talking, she'll be like, she's like, yeah, no, you're making sense, but you're just saying it in a really, like, you're not saying it in an incorrect way, but you just speak Welsh with a very pronounced Irish accent, and it's very amusing.
Aw, cute.
Apparently I'm amusing. I know. Cute.
Yeah, no, I've never been down there. I never went to that part of Argentina. I went to the part of Argentina where all the Nazi war criminals went.
Fun.
Because it's the west of Argentina where there's a lot of like lakes and snowy mountains and pine forests, and it's basically the same, a very similar kind of weather and environment as like Bavaria, I believe, in Germany, like the kind of place where the Germans love to like go for like their winter vacation to ski and stuff. And that's where a lot of them went because it reminded them of their home. Captain Hurricane says, one of my Welsh friends talked about going to some Welsh language institute, like he was hiking to a hidden Shaolin temple to learn Kung Fu. Only instead it was down a deep valley. That sounds like Wales, alright. Sounds like Wales, alright.
I wonder if it's what's that place that it's like because I've looked at doing it. I'm just gonna Google the name of it because it's a really beautiful name because they're all feckin' beautiful. It's the big one. There's a big one up in I can't remember the name of it now, but it's not on Innismon or Anglesey. It's basically really far north, but it's just really far away.
I've been to the north of Wales a bit, and I've been to the south of Wales a bunch, but not to the valleys proper.
Oh, the valleys are something else. Like just because I've lived in Wales for about coming on a decade now. Like, and I used to live in West Wales, so like out in Aberystwyth, and
what was that? Whoa! What the fuck?
Shenanigans!
What the fuck? What the
Shenanigans!
fuck? What the heck? I've never seen anything like that in a World Cup. What the fuck? All of the Dutch team came out to beat the guy up. What?
What the frick frack?
Are you seeing this?
I'm gonna have to go back because I didn't quite see what happened. So
well, one of the Argentinian players did a very dangerous tackle, I think, and then all of the substitute players with their they invaded the pitch and attacked him.
I ran it back, Maru. Do you know what actually happened? So
what?
Yeah, you're right. The Argentinian player did a dangerous tackle, but then the Argentinian player who got the ball afterwards, he kicked the ball out of play because the Dutch player went to the ground. And etiquette-wise, for those of you who don't know, in play, if someone is injured, usually you kick the ball straight out and you let it go dead. But I don't think it was intentional, but he kicked it right into the Dutch bench. So he hit the ball right at them. That's what happened there. I don't think it was intentional.
No, but they got really aggressive. They got really like, look at that! They all pushed him to the ground. What the fuck, bro? Come the fuck down, the Dutch. Jeez, I thought we were bad.
Dang, the Dutch.
Oh god, Jim. That's God.
They're probably trying to force a bit of extra time as well.
God, that was insane. Sorry?
I need to go ahead and hop away.
Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining, Toxan. Bye-bye. Hello. I'm gonna make it bigger because it's just you now. So we have room for
my strength grows.
Your strength grows.
Oh man. 10 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes of stoppage time.
I am gonna actually die.
How do you think I'm feeling? I'm literally wearing this shirt right now. I'm literally wearing it in real.
Good for you.
Hang on a second. Oh, oops. No, that's not what I want to do. No, you stay there. There we go.
She's gonna turn back into a balloon now. Watch.
Oh god, now I need to remove it and replace it. God, I fucking hate this.
Oh
very unprofessional of me.
So
I got so mad the shirt came off. The entire thing came off. God, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like hide myself for a second. God.
10 goddamn minutes. Oh my lord.
Give me a second. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, I guess I need to remove all of them. No, I don't wanna. I just wanna.
Oh.
God. Okay, I think I just need to remove all the items from scene. God damn it. I didn't want to do that. Hang on. Give me a moment. I will be back soon, I promise.
I'm this football. Now the Argentinian player is lying down.
There's a lock near the star. Oh! Unlocked all items. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, give me a sec.
Oh my.
There we go. Oh no. Now the locked item is okay. Okay, sorry. I needed to look away because of my stupid VTube studio. I'm back. Hello, hi, hello.
Welcome back to video games.
Oh, you flashed me. I'm sorry that I flashed you, Vivi. Imagine if you listen to the Dutch with me here. Oh God, do not want that to happen. Oh my God, Jim is getting. Oh, Cap is conging me. Come on, you cannot cong me like this. You cannot cong me. I am uncongable. I'm getting, yeah. Cap is doing what the Dutch are doing. Cap is trying to cheat his way to a victory. Okay.
Oh Lord, she conging it. She conging it.
She conging it. Ole 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 hola. Ole ole ole. Okay, mute the music. Cada día te quiero más. Soy Argentina, es un sentimiento que no puedo parar. Sorry for I flashed chat. There we go. I got conged. Can't believe I got fucking conged in the 10 minutes of out of time. Cap knows my weakness.
Injury time.
Injury time
is the worst kind of conging.
The worst kind. No, the worst kind of conging is when like someone rates me with 30 people. And someone in chat has kept the Kong redeem in their fucking pocket, ready to humiliate me to a new audience. And I set myself up for that because I put the redeem there. I make sure that redeem is available. No, the deal with it now. God, good heavens, good grief. Also, the deal with it glasses are hanging from my hair. They're tangled in my hair. Can't get them out, Jerry. So dumb. Sorry, I'm just yelling. I'm just nervous, okay? I'm just nervous.
Could they not for like 5 minutes? They're so pissy when they're losing.
Yeah, they sound Argentinian.
Yeah, like I have to say, like in the pissy leagues, they'd be top table.
Yeah, I thought we were bad, bro. I thought we were really bad.
Oh yeah, using Uruguay are pissy little bitches.
Yeah, we
really
are.
The
Italians as well. The Italians are fucking pissy bitches.
Oh my God, like seeing Luis Suarez cry after Ghana, like they knocked each other out. I was like, that's karma. That's karma, Luis.
What is being a streamer without giving your viewers options to bully you? Yeah, that's true. I also have a couple of fun redeems that I want to add. I want to add my genius redeem. I need to add that. I'm gonna add a bunch of stuff. Anniversary coming out at the end of the month, folks, by the way. It's going to be on the 29th, or no, 30th. The 30th of December. The actual anniversary is the 27th, but I'm away that day. And I don't want to stream during the weekday because I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule for it. Because it's going to be a long stream. So it's going to be on the 30th. And you're all going to be there to watch my anniversary, right? Right?
I'll be there. I'm always here.
I have always been here.
I live in your head. I am your conscience.
Thank you. Oh my God, still 4.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Why would I watch you, says Captain Hurricane.
I do not want the Dutch to equalize. I will die if they equalize.
I need to add a couple of items. I need to add an item. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I added the flag. Can I pin the flag to my Yeah, I pinned the flag to my ponytail. Let's go. Like, I don't know if you can see that on stream, but like I'm saying to Kia Funkle, obviously you guys can see it. Que vengan, presentaremos batalla. You know it. Like, yeah, basically I connected I put an Argentina flag connected to my ponytail, so it's now bobbing up and down.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it's
do have the
covering the
stream
chat.
on. I have the stream on mute because I like watching. I like watching your model. That came
Thank you.
out creepy. Didn't mean it to sound like that.
Oh, it's because of my new jiggle physics
It's because of your jiggle physics, absolutely.
and my new smug
I
face.
come for the. I come
And the
for
fact that
the.
I have a smug
for
face
the-
now. I can have a smug face now.
I come for the elite gaming analysis and commentary, but I stay
Yeah.
for the jiggle physics.
Hmm.
Like, that's why I'm here.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Mhm.
Flan physics. Yeah, because when I put the physics to the top, it's just like, oh yeah, because I can also put the flan on my tits like I was doing the other day. Oh my god. Oh guys, if that was a third goal, I would have screamed, I would have hooted and also hollered, I would have shat and I would have pissed.
You would have hooted and hollered?
Yeah, on this table. On this table.
Right here on the table.
Well, if we win this, I'm gonna slap my thighs. I have to ask this, Jim. What? What is
Slap
Jim saying?
thighs. Jiggle does physics.
Yeah, jiggle my real thighs.
I have the hiccups now. I hope you're happy.
Where are the Dutch? The Dutch, they're right there on the pitch. Thank you. Or do you mean on the crowds? Do you mean the supporters? There's not a lot of them. There aren't a lot of them, right? Doesn't seem to be. I only hear Argentinian in chat. Oh, that's because we're just very loud.
Oh yes.
Also, I'm sorry that I'm covering chat with the flag, but it's very important. Okay, it's important. Okay. I love the face paint that I made for this mod. It just looks good. I just made it in Photoshop in 2 seconds and it just looks really good attached to the model. I don't know, I'm just like really so happy with my new rig. It just looks really natural and good and I'm very happy with it. Oh my god guys, come on, 90 seconds, come on.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that girl, but a lot can happen in 90 seconds. Now that I've said it, something might happen.
I legally can't get mad about the flags this Jim. Exactly, you cannot get mad.
It is illegal to get mad about
Illegal.
flags.
Well, about my flag in particular. Other flags.
But your flag in
whatever.
particular.
Yeah,
Alright.
kick it out, kick it out. Okay, good. Oh my god, guys.
You'll take that
I'm
ball,
so hungry.
kick it on
I'm
out.
gonna eat. Do you know what I'm gonna eat? I'm gonna have a cup of bovril with my dinner. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I love
heck
bovril.
yeah.
That's the footballing way in Scotland. That's what we'd love to do. I love that the refs now carry that little spray paint can for the
I love
free
it.
kicks. It's so dumb and weird. I understand why. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's weird. They have a little can of spray paint that I think goes away after a while.
Yeah, it fades away because it's only like water, I think.
All right. Oh god. What is that goalie doing? Come on, 15 seconds, and they have a goal. They have a free kick. Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody spoiled this. I'm not gonna read the chat for a minute. Nobody spoiled it, because we're literally at the end of added time, and they're having a fucking free kick.
Oh,
Oh, Messi got a yellow card. Neve, does that? Sorry, Kiofunkel, does that mean he misses the next match?
how many yellow cards does he have?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think he misses the match, but
Okay.
But I think if he gets, depending on how many yellows he builds up, he could end up being, he could end up being like, he could end up like missing the, he could end up being sent off.
No! Mother-
Yeah, I know. It's all that. I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you. I cannot fucking believe that.
Angry gamer rage. Ah! No! No! No!
Hey, no!
No! I'm hungry. I'm horny.
So for those of you at home who don't watch football, at this point in the tournament, a draw means, God help us all, we do another 2 halves of extra time, 2 extra 15-minute halves, and then if it's still a draw after those 2 15-minute halves, Then we go to penalties. God help us all. God help us all, Jerry. That's why you get someone to lie on the ground. God damn it. What was the point of having someone lie on the ground? You didn't do anything.
I am so angry right now. I'm even doing the gesture where I show my anger. And hopefully adding the hand tracking is not lagging my model.
Oh, just please, God. That was
my God.
unbelievable.
I can't believe our luck. I cannot believe our luck. I cannot believe our luck. Sorry, I just need to
Still gotta
adjust
have a
something
bottle of
with
wine for this.
I just needed to adjust something with the model again. Sorry, I keep needing to do that. Oh my God, how long do we have until the first half? Can I put my dinner in the microwave?
They'll usually have, like, I think about a 5 to 10 minute break
Oh,
before
wait.
they go into extra time.
Yeah, but we're still playing. We're still playing though. We're still gaming. I thought we were gone. Why are we still going? It's 12 minutes by now. What?
If there's any stoppages within injury time,
Okay.
they kind of let it roll on.
Okay.
So
Oh
now
my
it's gonna go
God.
to, like, there'll be like a 5 to 10 minute break and then they'll go to extra time.
No.
Oh,
No.
look, I'm not saying that golden goal was a perfect system, but what I'm saying is it was better than this extra time bullshit. Because, like, by the end of it, everybody's gassed. Like, an extra half hour at the end of a game is just too much, man. Just too much for anyone to deal with.
It's too much for like, I don't know, my tension, my blood pressure. What was I gonna say? What was the golden goal rule? Explain that while I put stuff in the microwave. I have my Bluetooth headphones on so I can hear it. So explain that to the chat, please.
So golden goal was, like, they did it up until I think 98 in the World Cups, and I'm just gonna Google it because it was golden goal and there was silver goal, and basically the golden goal was in so it was basically if the scores are equal at the end, it's like sudden death. So they would play they'd play on until another goal was scored. So now we're gonna watch another half hour of football, and then, like, they can, so, like, say in the first 5 minutes of extra time Argentina scores, that doesn't matter, we still play the full amount of extra time. Whereas with golden goal, if in, like, say the first 5 minutes of extra time somebody scored, that was it, game over, and they won on that basis. And I thought, like, it's an inelegant system, truly, but it was a lot of fun while it lasted. Yeah, they did it until, so it ran from, like, 93 to about 2004, and then they also used silver goal, and I can't remember how to explain that. Silver goal was, if it was all, yeah, it was a whole thing, and basically, like, it worked, but it hasn't been used for a long time, and now they just use overtime, and it's just so frickin' so long, very tension. So this isn't going to be golden goal. This is going to be they'll do one half of 15 minutes, and then they'll do another half of 15 minutes. So they'll play an extra half hour, and basically whoever is ahead at the end of that would win, and if it's still level after extra time, it will go to a penalty shootout. And I think both of the other quarterfinals so far have both gone to penalty shootouts, so that's fun. I love that for all of us. I love penalty shootouts. I love them. I'm being sarcastic.
Okay, hi. So the reason why I didn't recognize the term golden goal, even though I was watching football at the time, is because we didn't call it golden goal in Spanish. At least, I mean, I don't know what it was officially called, but in
What do you call it in Spanish, though?
well, when I was growing up, my relatives, my grandpa called it sudden death.
Yeah, it's a form of sudden death.
Yeah, sudden death. So I'm making a cup of overall, and I'm heating up my dinner.
I am gonna excuse myself before this starts back up again, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I think I have some corn nuggets in the fridge, and I've already had my bageling, but maybe I'll have Maybe I'll have some nuggets.
Oh, there's
But I'll be
a
back.
ripped dude in the crowd right now. Yeah, I'm gonna put us on an ad break really quickly, folks. Just as a reminder, we oh, by the way, Cap, let me know if I'm lagged in my voice. Well, I don't think I should be, but anyway, folks, I'm gonna put us on a quick ad break for just 1 minute. While Kiofunkel goes away, as you guys know, I'm an affiliate, and I decide when the ads run, so that they don't interrupt the action for you. So we're just gonna run it just now, real quick. Thank you. Ugh. The ref is so angry. God. Oh, yeah. Sorry. If you're a subscriber, you can hear me now. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Wherever you are. Wherever you are. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a subscriber. And now, back to the show. Yeah. Here we are. Absolute scenes here in Qatar, everybody. Oh, because it's extra time, it's I need to extend that at the top. There we go. There it is. Okay. So yeah, folks, welcome back. We are here with Kiofunkel, who is currently off to get herself some food, and we are watching the Netherlands versus Argentina. The Netherlands scored a rager of an equalizer from a free kick right as the injury time was ending. I can't even believe Netherlands scored in plus 11. I know! It drives me wild. I yelled, I mauled it, I seethed. I'm not coping. You know, I'm not coping. Incredible goal. What a team. Shut up, Cap! Shut up, I hate you! None of that. Sick of you. Sick of you. Sick of you. Bro. No, I'm not, you're not bro, you're a hedgehog. Thank you. Okay, oh, hang on. I heard a ding, bro. I heard a ding. Sorry. I just needed to get some food. Sorry, gang. Sorry. Sorry to leave you with the BGM. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I go to the store and we are 2-2. I know, Ramses. I am going insane. I'm going wild. I'm losing my shit. Bro. Losing my shit.
She's going bonkers.
I want hot food so badly, but like Orocrony, I have had my wisdom teeth ripped from my skull. Oh, Skylarka. Yeah, you told me about this yesterday. I wish you a swift recovery. I am sorry that they had to get that removed, and hope that it healed quickly. I hope you can eat something tasty, even if it's not hot food. But I just, oh god, I'm so mad. This is such fucking bullshit, bro. Are you back?
It's super
Funko?
dumb.
Are you back, Funko? Are you back with us?
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. God, this is upsetting. This is upsetting.
If this
you
is
know,
the penalties, I will actually get sick.
you know, I was thinking like, oh, by the way, we have 14 people watching. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I only check the numbers about once a stream just to get an idea if I should chat more or not, and if I should just like lead the conversation more or not. But let me just say thank you for choosing to spend your time watching an Argentinian woman and her Irish friend just lose their shit over das Fußball.
Yeah, it doesn't take much for us to go absolutely feral over football, Maru. Now,
Yeah, we go feral on DMs all the time.
Like, I think it's like we're both like we're very non-normie, and like not a lot of our. I think we do have friends that like football, but like I don't know about you, but like I have friends that I like to chat about football with, but they are quite normie in their interests. So it's rare that I meet another like sick freak who's also into football.
Thank you. I am a sick freak. Thank you. I am a sick freak.
Not that there's anything wrong with like just being normie and like being kind of like that's nothing wrong with that. And like a lot of my close friends are like really big football fans. I don't mean that for a second to sound at all dismissive. But
no. It's just When I say normie, people often go like people sometimes go like, oh, brutal, bro, and I'm like, normie's not an insult, bro. Normie is like, it just means you're into mainstream stuff. Maybe you watch the Great British Bake Off. Maybe you watch television shows that don't have spaceships in them. It's just a matter of like, it's like a cultural thing. It's not like a judgment, you know? No, just because someone is not a nerd doesn't mean that they're bad, bro. Come on, they're just not a nerd.
Actually, often like the opposite as well, because like say what you want about the normies, but like, you know, most of my friends who are into like kind of basic bitch stuff, most of them are like, you'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm super into something, and they'll be like, oh, good for you. I don't really get that, but like I'm happy for you. And I tend to get more pushback from other nerds on stuff that I like. So like, yeah, to be fair to the normies, they're mostly just like free to be like, yeah, I mean, if it makes you happy, I guess that's great.
Yeah,
and they're just happy for you.
I'm gonna catch up on what Ramses is saying. Ramses is like, oh yeah, sorry. Salaker says doing okay, eating ice cream, and Huel, cool. I'm really glad. After this goes to penalties, says Ramses. Are we in agreement? This has been the wildest World Cup. I agree. I think. I know that I was alive for more World Cups than you. We've discussed this off stream, Funkel, but considering our considerable experience of World Cups, I think we can all agree that this has been the wildest World Cup that we've lived through.
It's definitely up there. Like, I think it's for me, on a personal level, for me, I think 2002 would always be kind of a bit wilder, but that was because there was a lot of Irish drama that year. But I was in Ireland for that. I remember. Bonkers.
It was crazy.
Bonkers. Actually, I was going to loop back to that thing I said about crazy celebrities in Ireland. So our version of Strictly Come Dancing or Dancing with the Stars, one of the celebrities that they've recruited is the former state pathologist of Ireland, like the person who goes to, Dr. Mary Cassidy, because she is in fact something of a celebrity, and they've recruited her. And if she doesn't do a full like foxtrot routine to Murder on the Dance Floor, I will riot.
Oh, by the way, hi Maya. We are not winning the football. We are tied, as you can see right above me. We are tied. We were winning, and in the last minute of the 10 minutes of added time, the Dutch scored the equalizer, and now we're in the hell. Now we are in the truck heck of extra time. Dutch superiority. Shut up! Shut your face. Also, Ramses says that his inner Mexican comes out. Just to clarify for chat, Ramses is Mexican. He's not being racist. He's actually Mexican. Ramses is like, my inner Mexican comes out when I'm watching football on TV, and Maru was witness for this. Yeah, I heard you. It was good. I mean, you guys have heard me. I've done this on stream now. You've heard how I yell at the football. I'm a fairly quiet football watcher a lot of the time, but this is a quarterfinal, bro. I thought this was in the... See what I told you? I said it. I thought it was in the bag. I had my Argentinian arrogance at 85 minutes. And what did the Dutch fucking do?
Mm-hmm.
Rooting for the Dutch because the English can play.
I believe it was also me that said, like, oh yeah, 10 minutes of extra time, that's plenty of time for shenanigans. And there were shenanigans.
Yeah. They put on the wooden clogs and started to fight back. Yeah, the Dutch. The Dutch
They've
bastards.
been slinging their clogs around the whole time. They're really vicious.
They've been making us sniff their tulips, if you know what I mean. Kia
yeah, they've been really smoking those joints because it's legal over there.
Okay, I wanna present us with a challenge, Kia Funkel. For the next, I'm gonna time it. For the next 90 seconds, you and I have to talk like gruff English football commentators.
All right, I understand. Simon.
Wait, and we can make up whatever we want. By the way,
gotcha.
We can make up whatever we want. Okay, so I'm gonna sound 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Right, so the thing you really have to understand, right, about Argentina, right, is that they're shit, right?
No,
and,
Charles, I wouldn't say they're shit. I think that's a bit steady on, mate. Steady on. I mean, I know you have your opinions, Charles.
Oh no, but like, you know, you come in here, right, and you've been amongst them. You've been amongst the.
Oh, I've been. Listen, Charles, I was there in '87, where at the Intercontinental Cup, Argentina cheated their way to defeat England at Poppycock Crossing Stadium. I was there, Charles. I was there. You don't have to tell me about it, Charles.
And surely Argentina here are heading for a heavy defeat, drawn 2-2. But of course, as we all know,
well, they don't have anything, Charles, do they? They don't have anything.
They have nothing. Yeah, I don't think they've ever won anything.
They've only got Messi. That's all they got.
Only got Messi. Ugh. Wait.
Ugh. I mean, come on. Talk about a crutch, Charles.
I mean, I know we're watching the Netherlands and Argentina, but what I really want to talk about right now is England actually, and their chances in their quarter-final, which I want to be clear, we are not currently watching, and I am not going to be commentating on. But I just thought, the most relevant thing right now is to discuss a team that aren't fucking playing.
That's the buzzer. That's 90 seconds. Thank you.
Oh.
That was so fun.
Thank you.
Captain Hurricane says, "What is this voice, Maru?" It's English. I was English. I was a gruff Englishman. That was what I was trying to do. El Ramses is like, "This is better than ESPN." Of course it is. And Marugnido, yeah, because I was calling you Charles. I tried to come up with an English name, and I've been watching the crowd, and that's all I could think of.
I was going to call you Barry because it was the first name that came to my head, and that's not very fair because Barry Glendenning is actually a fine football journalist.
I was doing RP. Wait. Sorry.
And Barry Glendenning is Irish, so also not fair.
Sorry. Do you mean RP as in received pronunciation or role playing? I think Cap means received pronunciation, right? Oh, yeah, right. Well, there are gruff posh men out there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
like Prince Philip, rest in pieces. He was
rip in peace.
He was a very posh, very gruff old man. He was very gruff.
And the worst for it, like they're very uncouth. I find generally, like posh Englishmen are way more uncouth than middle or working class Englishmen. I have to say that from experience.
I don't know who Jason Statham is. Who's Jason Statham?
Oh, he's a bald actor.
His dad is
His
the Earl
dad
of
is not the
Chepstow.
Earl of Chepstow.
Wait, Chepstow. Chepstow is not a real place. That cannot be a real place. I do not. I refuse to believe that.
Chepstow is in Wales. Chepstow is actually.
Chepstow.
Yeah, Chepstow is actually Welsh. So that is a Welsh title.
Okay, free kick. Come on, lads. Come on, my lads. Ah!
Come on, now, boys. Come on,
God.
boys.
LMAO, I drove past Bassingbourne come Neesworth. Come? Ayo?
Yeah,
On
Dad
God?
Dad has a friend who used to live in Cumnock, which I think is somewhere in Dumfries.
Oh my God. Well, the thing is, like, Scotland names, you know, are ultimately, they are like Scots, they're Gaelic, a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them are Gaelic. Which for those of you who don't know, it's the native language of Scotland, which is of the same language family, very, very closely connected to Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the movie Crank? No, I haven't. But the place names in Scotland are either are usually like derived from Scottish words, from Scots Gaelic words, or from Scots, which is a separate language, which is of Germanic origin, and it's more connected to English. How dare you, says Maya, impugn on my hometown Jizzle be on spunk. The Scots are from Ireland, is why. Well, that's complicated, but yes. But anyway, so the thing is, for those of you who have never been to England, in England, the names of places sound made up. They sound made up. I mean, they are. I mean, because everything humanity has ever made has been made up, because that's kind of how reality works. But like, oh, okay, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna grab my dinner from the microwave. Please entertain the people. No pressure, Kiev Uncle. Please entertain my stream. Thank you.
Taking Maru stream to strange, experimental new places. Not really, no. But yeah, no, fun fact actually about the Scots language, or well, Scots Gaelic and the Irish language. They're actually two ends of the same like dialect, so they are to an extent mutually intelligible, and you can also like map out on a map of like Ireland, the Hebrides, and the Scotland, you can actually like pinpoint the island where it stops being Irish and it starts being Scots Gaelic. Really interesting. I also really admire that Louis van Gaal is really committed to wearing an orange tie. It's hideous, and I love it.
Oh, it's an excellent Jason Statham movie. Okay, that's a crank. Pokemon Sword and Shield had all these made-up names that were perfect parodies. They were very real. They were so real that I someone was like, surely that's a place. I was like, you can't have that in a Pokemon game. Surely that's a place. Welsh, Cornish, and Breton are also mutually intelligible, and Manx. Manx also, I think, with Irish and Scottish. Yeah. I actually witnessed this. I have a friend who, a friend of mine visited from Ireland one time, and we were hanging out with one of my friends, one of my Scottish friends, and my Scottish friend speaks Gaelic. It's Scots Gaelic, by the way, not Gaelic. They call it Gaelic. And my friend from Ireland spoke, and they were just talking, and they were like, oh, have you ever tried talking in Gaelic to an Irish person? And the Scottish person was like, no, have you ever tried talking in Irish to a Scottish person? And they were like, no, do you want to try it? So they tried to have a conversation, and they were laughing a lot, because they kept going like, oh, you say this like this instead of like that, you know? Which is very much what happens when I speak to a person from like anywhere else in Latin America, even other parts of Argentina sometimes. But like if I speak to like a person from like Chile even, or like Panama, or anywhere else that they speak Spanish, because we all speak it differently. So, but we're still speaking the same language, whereas technically Gaelic and Irish are now the same language.
Yeah, like I think basically they all share a really, really distant ancestor, and there's two groupings for they're like Indo-Brittonic languages, I think is what they're called, and there's the P group, which is like Maya says, that's Manx, Gaelic, and Irish, and then the Q group is Welsh, Cornish, and Breton, and Welsh and Cornish especially are very similar. And there was also an ancient language called Cumbric, which was in that grouping. I know Cumbric.
Aguante, Jim. Aguante. We're gonna do it. I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. No, please finish.
Oh no, I was gonna say the Thomas the Tank Engine Gaelic language because Sodor is supposed to be in between the Isle of Man and the mainland, and that's mainland. I'm just using it in this context, but it's in between the Isle of Man and Britain, and Yeah, and it is wild. I love those books. God, I love Thomas the Tank Engine. Anyway.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot. The other railway, as they call it. But you know, the thing about it, you guys, that you don't know if you've never been to England, is that England place names are just weird, because they are, instead of being in some ancient language, most of them, I mean, some of them do come from like Viking, like from Norse languages and German and whatever, but like a lot of them are just like dumb. A lot of them is just like English, and it's just dumb. Oh, that's a good keeper.
It's
So,
a dumb
in this
language.
instance.
Like speaking as an English speaker, and I only speak English fluently. It's a dumbass language. It's like three
Yeah.
languages in a trench coat trying to sneak into a nightclub. It's awful.
Yeah, but you know, there always like the one that I came up with. This is gonna probably shock our Americans, because I'm gonna say the C word. I just want to forewarn, because Americans find that very shocking, whereas here we use it more normally. Yeah, I was joking one time. I was meeting a friend who lived somewhere called Sutton, and I was very angry because I was feeling kind of sick on my way to her place, and I was during the heat wave, and I texted her like going like, you know, where the fuck is it that you live again? Mutton and cunt. You know, hill,
someone-
Torpenhoe Hill. God.
Someone's asking for like examples of stupid English place names, and the one that I always think of is Buckleberry, because it just sounds so smug and so fake.
It sounds like J.K. Rowling wrote it.
Yeah, you've got Letchworth Garden City. They have garden cities. It's really stupid.
Take me
Leeton
down to the
Buzzards.
garden city where the girls are white. That's it.
White.
White.
White. There's
White.
a place here called Edith Weston. Just called Edith Weston.
That's why there's so many
Billingborough.
rivers in England called the Avon, because the Welsh word for river is
Avon, yeah.
Avon. That's funny. Burley. Oh, I'm gonna read this in the style of our boy reading out the names of like Namco arcade games. Burley, Gosport, Toniton, Welvin Garden City, Maidenhead, Hall. Oh, we're going down
God.
to Edith Weston. Edith Weston, mate.
Bosconian.
Bosconian. I should have put the Outfoxes in that list.
Tattersall.
What was I
TLB.
reading? I was reading something. I was reading a list of stuff. I think I was reading like a list of like Gundam robots or other robots, because like Gundam robots can have dumb names as well. Garibaldi, Faract. You know, they have fun names.
There's some good ones around on
Biggleswade.
this side.
Great
got-
Barford. Sorry, I'm
Right
just yelling.
on Humber. Humberston. Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Grimsby. Oh, Grimsby. And also, just across the Humber estuary from Grimsby, you've got Spurn Heritage Coast.
God.
Like, fucking, like, the North Sea just, it's where dreams go to die. And who could forget the beautiful town of Newcastle upon Tyne and Tyneside.
I mean, I like
Oh.
Newcastle though. Newcastle's alright.
I do like Newcastle. They are cool people, but some of the names: Sunderland, Metro Centre.
Sunderland sounds like land that's been sundered.
I think that's actually where it comes from.
Really?
I think so. And their football stadium is called Stadium of Light. Even though I'm pretty sure that that's like the nickname for like Barcelona Stadium or like one of the clubs in Portugal. I think it might be Pauburn.
I'm not enjoying this match anymore, by the way. I'm not enjoying it
Oh.
anymore. I think that's why I'm
It's-
focusing so much on talking to you about like other shit, because I'm not enjoying
No one-
it.
No one enjoys
Extra
this amount of extra time. It's horrible.
Well, what is horrible is like I think people that don't play football, people that don't play sports, don't realize that like playing a whole 90 minutes, even if you're a professional athlete at the top of your game, you're super fit, it's your job, it's what you do. Playing 90 minutes of pro level football is so demanding. Playing 90 minutes of football at all in a regulation 11-a-side city. Oh, Di Maria's coming in. Di Maria's, he's gonna do it. My boy's gonna do it. Playing 90 minutes is so exhausting. I have only ever played, I know one time I did play like 90 minutes of an 11-a-side, and I was dead after, and I wasn't even, I'm not even a professional, you know? And normally I play like about an hour or two at the most, but like usually an hour. No, usually I play like an hour of 5-a-side, which is much less running because it's obviously a much smaller pitch. So like when you're talking at this level, if you're playing 90 minutes, and if you have 30 minutes on top of that, that is a lot. That is so much. Yeah.
They're gassed at this point.
They're gonna be so tired at the end of this.
This is why I'm not actually. I don't mind that they do extra time because it does feel very harsh when it goes straight to penalties at this level.
Oh yeah,
But
totally.
I also don't feel like the extra time works because it's never good at this end of the game. Everyone's really bad-tempered as well, and it's really easy to pick up a really bad injury.
Yeah, Boots is saying all of our companies buy the rights to name stadiums stuff for themselves, so they're all called shit like DT Energy Theater or Cornerica Park or whatever. I think that happens a bit in Argentina, but in Argentina all of them have like traditional names. So a lot of the times it would be like the traditional name, and then they will prefix it with like the name of like the company or something. But it doesn't happen as much.
It drives me insane at home, like, because this has started in the UK and in Ireland as well, where they sell the naming rights to stadiums. And the thing that always pisses me off is that people will complain endlessly about the name change. Like, for example, the one in Ireland was Lansdowne Road, which was a big stadium that is literally on Lansdowne Road. They renamed it to the Aviva, and then everybody gave out about it. They were like, "Well, it's ridiculous," and I'm like, "Well, you don't have to call it that. You could just keep calling it Lansdowne Road." And
I mean, for years. Wait. For years, people just called it Lansdowne Road for years.
People have started just calling it the Aviva now, and when you say Lansdowne Road, they're like, "Oh, do you mean the Aviva?" And you're like, "No, like
I don't like
no."
That.
Yeah, there's been talk of Old Trafford selling their naming rights, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But.
Going past the PayPal Park in the Bay Area was very funny, says Cap. If a match goes to extra time, they should make all the players sit down and pick 22 random spectators out of the crowd and make them play the extra time. Okay, actually, that would be really funny.
That would be sick. I would enjoy that.
I would love that.
But yeah, like the naming rights, yeah, they can get funny. Like Brighton and Hove, like it started to happen in the Premier League and the Championship in the UK. So Swansea had like the Liberty Stadium for a couple of years, which was hilarious, and now they're just the Swansea.com stadium because the Swansea Tourist Board sponsored it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My model is freaking out. Sorry, my model is just freaking out.
Brighton and Hove, I think, have the funniest one because they have the American Express Stadium, which is really funny if you've ever been in Brighton and Hove.
Yeah, that's funny. That's like deep England.
Yeah.
Oh! Bro!
I was waiting for that. I know.
Oh my god!
I know, my friend.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Bro! Oh, it's a corner kick! Ryan Reynolds changing the Wrexham FC ground to the Deadpool Stadium. What? That's not real. That can't be real.
I haven't done it yet. Not officially. It's still the race course, I think, is what it's called.
God.
Cardiff City are still Cardiff City Stadium. Not that it helps. Not that it helps the place.
Yeah.
But
oh my god.
Some of them I think are kind of sad. Like Arsenal's home ground used to be not White Hart Lane. That was Tottenham. I can't remember what. This is the thing that's really sad. Like Arsenal's ground, and like I would have followed Arsenal a lot. I couldn't tell my dad that I liked a London team, but I do really like them. But they're just called, like, their stadium is just the Emirates now, and I can't remember what their old ground was called. But
Maya is offering that it was called the Ars. Oh my god!
If only. No, it was. They still play in Woolwich, so like they actually built it on top of the original, I think. Highbury, of course, Highbury. That was it. Now I remember it. Highbury wasn't. They didn't redevelop Highbury. They developed because Highbury has a really distinctive like brick front, and they developed it into apartments, which look really cool. I want to live. I want to live in a
Come on.
in an old one like that.
God. My god. I am dying. I'm gonna die. I'm I'm so upset. I'm so worried. Come on, guys. Come on. Please. 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 Please, guys. Please, one goal. I just need my goal. Please, guys. Maru crying. Maru crying moments. If
I really like watching football.
I love watching football with you.
Oh, that's...
And all of our friends here. Thank you for being here with us. I was worried. I was thinking like, I had prepared myself. What happens if we lose? Whatever. You know, obviously I'm gonna keep the cheer because that's who I am, right? My mother taught me to be a good loser, and I'm not always good at that, especially if I'm playing Mario Kart against Captain Hurricane. But I try to be good about football. But it will make me sad, though. It will make me sad after.
Maybe the real football was all the friends we made along the way. No, wait, fuck that. No, winning the World Cup is the real.
Yeah, winning the World Cup is great. I just realized I should probably be watching the match as well as this, huh? Says Maya. Probably, because that's why the clock is up there. Captain Hurricane says it's very funny to me when Americans are like soccer is boring because they score so lowly. God. Maru backs the stream if Argentina loses. What would be the Batsu? No, the thing is I need to end stream after because I have a stream tomorrow. And no! Oh my god. But dude! Oh god.
Like, to be fair to the Americans, though, and I mean, I have to say, like, it's mostly white Americans, but to be fair to the Americans for a minute, like,
yeah.
I watch ice hockey in Cardiff because they have an ice hockey team, don't ask me how. And, like, I kind of get although that's a Canadian sport, but I get why, like, because I think the sporting culture of and I'm very specifically talking about, like, North America, like, the United States of America and Canada. I'm not including, obviously Mexico is a big footballing country, but like like I get their criticisms, and like the thing about football is it's when you get it and you understand it, it's fabulous. Like, it's tactical, it's about the creation of space, it's really flowing, and like you can turn around. And the thing that's also really nice about it, I think, is that anyone can play it to a certain extent. Like, you don't have to be absolutely ripped. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the strongest. You just have to be clever. And obviously being fast and physical are advantages, but it's a very kind of, I'm going to use the word cerebral, but I don't mean it in a snobby way. So like, I understand if you haven't grown up with it and the exposure to it, I can understand why it's a really boring game. And when it's boring, like, this is a great game and this is enjoyable to an extent, but like, when you watch a shit like, if you're watching a shit game of rugby, there's like, it's easier to follow, whereas when you're watching a crap game of football, come on!
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No,
Maya,
you are absolutely entitled.
Maya said that from their perspective, this is just a just chatting stream where sometimes Maru makes a noise like a wounded elk. I'm from Michigan. Hockey's pretty big here. Says, hey Boots. Lol. Meanwhile, Skylark says, meanwhile American football is like, score a point, you get 6 points with a chance at 7 points. Big scores, and games will be like 6-12 at the end. You hear about him having to use the emergency backup goalie in the Hurricanes Leafs games. What? I don't know what that is about.
Hurricanes Leafs? I think I heard about this. Was that the one where they basically, like, the two goaltenders in an NHL game were both injured, so they had to get, like, I think it was their kit man they had to get in to, like, basically to mind the net for, like, the end of the game.
Oh, Messi! Oh, this is gonna go to penalties, bro. It's gonna go to penalties. I'm gonna fucking die.
It's gonna go to penalties, and we're all gonna die.
Italy didn't even make it to the World Cup. Scotland didn't make it. Ireland didn't make it, and Uruguay went out in the group stage. This is all I got, bro. This is the last Latin American team as well, right? Like, we're the last Latin American team, right?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my god.
Brazil were knocked out today. I mean, fair play Croatia. That was heroic.
Yeah, good job. Mercy if you want a really good series of videos on Weird America. Oh my god. Oh god, we're so hungry for it, bro. Oh my god, we're so hungry. We keep shooting into that goal. Oh god, mine buffered for a second. Mine buffered for a second, so now I'm a couple of seconds behind.
I have a lot of time for American sports fans because I find them, and again, I'm mostly just speaking from being on like some ice hockey subreddits and following like some NBA and stuff. and like they tend to be really, really nice. At least the ones that I interact with, and they're mostly just like, oh, hey, you're from like you're from nowhere in Wales. Well, I'm from Oshkosh bumfuck nowhere in Nebraska, and I'm really jazzed that you like our team. And it's like, cool. And they're also nearly always inevitably like really, really into maths and stats, which is fun. And they tend to be less dismissive than I find that American fans tend to be less dismissive of women who are fans of a sport. So, you know,
Well,
and I also just really don't like when English people, and it tends to be English people, I don't like when they just rag on Americans for liking stuff, and I
Oh
do
my
feel like
God.
that comes across a lot.
folks, we're going to penalties. We're into fucking penalties. I can't fucking believe this. We're going to fucking penalties. Story time is coming to you today. Maya is like, this is like a just chatting stream, but also Maru's trying to do a complicated poo. I'm actually eating. I'll have you know. I just drank an entire cup of Bovril, and it did me all the world of good. I love Bovril. Bovril, for those who are not familiar, apparently they got it in Canada. At least that's what Ellie from Nova Swarm told me. She was like, yeah, I know what Bovril is. But not to doctor. Oh god, jeez, ignore that I said that. But basically, like, well, she was saying that she knew what it was anyway. And Bovril is like concentrated beef extract that you can use it in a sauce or whatever if you want, but mainly we dilute it to make it into a sort of beef soup, and then we drink it. And here, and because it's like you drink it hot, obviously, because it's a soup, and it's very nourishing because it's full of protein. So it's very good. It's traditional in Scotland. I don't know about England, but it's traditional in Scotland. Like the food of going to watch football in the stadium, which I do like once every 6 months, roughly. It's like a cup of Bovril because it's fucking cold here most of the year. Not all the year. In the summer it's not, but like most, like six months of the year it's gonna be fucking cold when you're outside, or it's gonna be raining. So you want a hot drink to keep you warm and to keep you fortified inside with the protein. So you will drink the Bovril and you will eat a Scotch pie, which is literally a pie with like meat, you know, minced meat filling, but it's also kind of cooked in a mold, so it's kind of, it's very cylindrical, and I love it. I love munching into those and drinking my Bovril. I've got native.
Can
It's really
confirm,
good.
extremely Scottish behaviour. Extremely Scottish behaviour.
Eating a pie as well. Are you? No, I don't have a pie. I'm not. I didn't buy pies, but if we make it through, touch wood, then I'm gonna buy some. We have
I
pasties
felt like
here.
I felt like a total jabroni, like casual, when I went to Cardiff City Stadium to watch Wales women in their World Cup playoff against Bosnia, and at halftime I went out for a pint. And mind you, I hadn't been to watch a football match in a stadium like a UEFA stadium for years at that point, and I got some pints for me and my friends at halftime, and I went to go back into the stand, and the steward stopped me and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't let you in." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going back to my seat." And he was like, "Oh no," he's like, "No, I'm sorry, it's football, you can't bring your drink into the stadium." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I've been spoiled by rugby." Because you could drink in the stands in rugby, and also
What?
ice hockey. You can't
What?
drink in any of the English FA grounds, like, and Cardiff City are members of the FA. You can't
Oh my
you
god.
can't bring your drink to your seat in the stadium. You have to drink
Yeah,
it
that
out
makes
in the
that makes me so mad. One time I was in America. I was in Portland, Oregon, and I went to watch my team, the Portland Thorns. In case
Go
you don't know, that's the Go Thorns. They're like the women's team in Portland. The what are the male team called? The Lumberjacks? No, it's something lumber related. It's like the Timber. Yeah, Portland Timber.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I think the stadium is branded as the Portland Timber, but the Portland Timber are nobody. Who the fuck cares? The Portland Thorns
they're the
are like one of the
Timbers.
Portland Thorns are one of the top ranked women's football teams in the world.
The Portland Fancy Boys.
Yeah, and basically like I had a huge beer and a huge pretzel, and I was like, this is heaven. I mean, I love the Scottish way of doing things, but I would love it if we could have a beer. But I know how it is. People here can't just have a single beer, you know? People here will fucking go wild, and I fucking hate that. I guess that's to try and temper the toxic football fandom, says Captain Hurricane. That's correct. The Portland
They
fans.
try and do that.
Yes! It's away! It's
They try
away!
and do it
Sorry.
in other sports now. Like I've noticed it in I've noticed it with the ice hockey because like I really love the Cardiff Devils. They're a lot of fun. If you're ever in Cardiff for a weekend and you have a chance, go down to Ice Arena Wales and go watch some ice hockey because it's great fun. But I've noticed it like especially on Twitter, people are just like really spiteful and hateful and like really like it, and people will just like shrug it off and they'll be like, oh, it's just banter between different clubs, and I'm like, no, you're just like abusing people, and I really don't like it, and it's very uncomfortable. Because I think one of the things that's actually really nice about most other sports is just that you just get to like hang out and you're like, it's not that deep. Like I go to an ice hockey game and I'm happy if we win. I'm not disappointed if we lose, but I'm like, it's only a game. It's only 90 minutes,
Come
Or
on,
in this
Leonelito,
case-
come on, Leonelito. Come on,
yeah.
Leonelito. ¡Gol! ¡Gol de Messi! ¡Vamos todavía! ¡Vamos todavía!
Oh
God,
my god.
I'm
If
so
there is a-
happy. I'm
If
so
there is an
happy.
England-Argentina final, I will shit myself. Everyone will freak out.
I will shit and piss.
Shit
I will shit and
every-
piss. I will jump on this table, which is full of my own property, including a very expensive giant robot toy, of which only very few were made in the world. That just arrived this week. That's a victory saber from Transformers, by the way. Oh yeah! Come on! Come on! Vamos Argentina todavía!
Screaming.
I am
so
sweating.
hyped.
I am sweating. I am actually sweating. I'm
Yeah.
taking a layer off, even though it's really cold in here. I'm fucking sweating, bro. I'm fucking sweating, bro. We're fucking doing it.
Ari, do you remember when?
Martinez is
Sorry.
playing to the crowd.
Maru,
Oh
do you
my
remember
God.
when we watched the Euros final and it was you, my Canadian friend, my Italian American friend, and my English boyfriend, and we were all
Yeah.
on the calls together, and
Yeah.
and I think my Canadian friend had a sympathy for England, and my
Sympathy for the devil.
yeah, exactly, and my English boy was like in the you at this point like you were singing Bella Ciao, and he was just in the corner quietly crying, and it was very dignified of him.
Oh no!
So we're just like Bella Ciao. Bella
Vamos! Vamos! Come on! Vamos, vamos, Argentina. Vamos, vamos a ganar. Que esta banda. Something,
This is me. I
something.
need to no sell because I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you.
Okay. Oh, but hang on. If Martinez catches this one, are we through? I'm very bad with penalty math.
I think if he saves this one, then you're through because they wouldn't be able to catch you because you've scored 3.
Yeah.
Like you personally, Maru, have
No,
scored
no, we
3.
scored 2. We scored 2. We scored 2. We scored 2. We're 2-2.
Alright, so if he saves this one, then
They would need to. Then they're done.
Oh, man, I'm really
I assume
bad
Maru
at
was
this.
T-posing in this story. Oh,
Yeah,
it's in. It's in. Oh, it's in.
It was a good penalty, mind.
It's in. Yeah, it's in.
It's okay, Martinez. You got this. You got
I
this.
I assume Maru was T-posing in this story. Yeah, I was T-posing while. What was it? Your boyfriend that was crying? quietly
Gently,
crying.
yeah. He was gently sobbing.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was the Euro final last summer, right? Like, sorry, summer of
Yeah.
2021, right?
Oh yeah, no. He's used to it. Like, no, he and he's not like he likes when England do well, but like he also was like really embarrassed by the behavior of all the fans at Wembley and shit. So it didn't bother him.
Come on, lads! Come on, lads! Come on, lads! Come on, lads! Come on,
Vamos.
lads! Vamos! Yes! Come on! That's 4 goals, right? No, 3 goals. 3 goals.
3. So I think if your keeper saves this one, I think you're through. I think. Do not quote me on that.
Oh my God! Please, please, power, please, please. Oh
Moon.
God! Yeah, that was a good 24 hours because Argentina won the Copa America within the 24 hours of Italy winning the Euros, and as an Italian Argentinian, I was having a good day, a very good day.
It was
God,
fabulous. I really
God,
enjoyed that stream.
Smug Maru just looks like Pearl. Oh, they scored. They scored.
Can you still get the Women's Major League Soccer games for free, or is that like have they
You
gone off
were-
paywall?
No, I mean, you were until recently. I mean, outside of America, you were until recently. I saw some on Twitch this summer. So
Yeah, I need to get back into watching it because I haven't watched them for a while. Because one of the players for Portland Thorns is a Welsh international. She was their captain for a while.
okay, if we score this one, because we haven't missed. If we score this one, we're through because they can't catch up. Maya's saying it's gonna go to extra time where they add 3 more balls and unleash the goats. Okay. Here we go. Vamos. Oh God, bro! Not even in the oh God. But if they miss this one, they can't catch up. They have to score all 3 to catch up.
But you really need to do me a favor here. Don't let them score, or I will climb up there and kill you myself.
Power, please.
In the name of the moon.
Have confidence. No confidence. Up to 4 goats roaming the pitch, and if any player looks at one, they get sent off. Come on. Oh, God.
I know I said I missed football for a day, but this is ridiculous.
Oh my God. Please. Doing multiple in football would be pretty dope. Trust me, as someone that has done that in real, it's fucking hell. Why won't FIFA answer my letters? Yellow card. Why was a yellow card? What? Why the yellow card?
Hang on, I'm gonna look up I'm gonna look up the I'll go check the British media.
Looked at a goat. Looked at a goat. Looked at a goat. The bro looked at a goat. They're praying. My people are praying. We're praying for salvation. We're praying for deliverance because this is the most important moment for us. Okay, come on, guys. I want to slap my thighs in victory. Come on. Goal! Goal de Argentina! We fucking did it! We did it! I'm gonna slap my thighs!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, hang on. Where's my kazoo? Here's my kazoo. Okay, here we go. National anthem in kazoo, everybody.
Please be upstanding.
Hang on, I need to change that. I need to change the sign. Oh my God, we fucking won! Okay, here we go. Where's my? Okay, here it is. Sorry. Las Provincias Unidas del Sur. Oh my God!
Bingo!
We did it! I'm sorry, just yelling. I'm just yelling.
This is
Oh, hey,
gold.
Boots.
This is
Hey,
gold.
hey, Boots, redeem an ara. I'll do the best one I can. Right now. I can't zoom in, I'm sorry. I can't zoom in right now. Ara. En Argentina nací. Tierra de Diego y Leonel. Okay, I'm gonna. Al fin una, Torito, metiste la más importante. Argentina wins the football. Maru be winning. They won, Jerry. Yeah, we won. Vamos, la concha de la putísima madre. I'm not gonna translate that. Oh my god, el Divo es mi héroe, loco. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna sing the last bit of the national anthem. I'm gonna mute the... Okay, I'm gonna sing the bit that is sung at the beginning of every match. Okay? Sean eternos los laureles que supimos conseguir. Que supimos conseguir. Coronados de gloria, vivamos. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Oh, juremos con gloria morir. Ta, 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 ta. Ow! I am sweating. It's cold in here and I'm sweating. I'm just wearing a shirt. Juanjo, vamos Argentina todavía. Vamos, Juanjo. Oh my god, hang on. Is my mom on the phone? Is my mom on the phone? Hang on a second. Oh my god, hang on. I'm gonna record a message from my family, and I'm gonna let you hear it because I'm not gonna say any identifying information, okay? But it's gonna be in Spanish. I'm sorry that I'm keeping you on hold there, Kio Funko. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I'm just happy to be here. I'm soaking in the Atmos. Don't you worry.
No worries. Maru's mom live via satellite link up. No, I don't want to do that because my mom might dox me. But I'm just gonna record. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna talk in Spanish for a second, okay? Hola gente, perdón que no estuve en el chat. Estaba ocupada. Estoy mirando el partido con gente y no pude. Increíble el partido. Muy reñido. Muy reñido. Pero, y bueno, ganar en penales no es el mejor honor del mundo, pero qué penales, viejo, qué penales. Lo hicimos. Estoy acá contentísima, acá, no sé, acá hace un frío de cagarse y yo estoy transpirando con la camiseta, viejo, así que no sabés lo contenta que estoy, pero bueno. Un beso enorme a todos, los quiero mucho, chao. Alright, that was it. I just told them that I love them and that I'm just like really excited. Oh, Divo, el padre de todos, you know it. Oh, I got a clip. Someone did a clip. Cap did a clip. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Oh my god.
That was a marathon. That was a lot.
That was a marathon. I need to eat. So feel free to give us your impressions and your chat while I stuff my face with the rest of my dinner. What's
I
your
really
take?
enjoyed that game. It was a good solid game of football. As much as I rag on the Dutch, like I think that really shows what I meant about their efficient German sexist style of football. They go 2-0 down against a really, really strong side like Argentina. Another side would have just been like, fuck this, we're done, mate, it's over, and they would have just pulled back and parked it. But they didn't. They really held their nerve, and this is what I like about watching in later ends of the World Cup. Although it can and often does run the risk of just going to penalties every time, seeing like really strong teams just go up against each other like that is going to be, it's always fun. And I'm going to be very curious to see them and how they go up against France in the final. Or well, they're gonna play Croatia next. And then they will, I think, probably Croatia. They'll probably knock Croatia out, and then they'll play. I'm fully expecting France to absolutely roundly humiliate England, but again, it's the French, so we don't know. They might not do the job, but we shall see. We shall see. Those are my immediate thoughts.
You spoke for exactly long enough for me to finish my dinner. So
that's why you get a professional in. Get me in, and get me on chat, and God. I will do that for you.
Juanjo, thank you for the follow, Juanjo. Gracias. Jim's saying that the national team. I'm going to translate this. It's more slangy than the way I'm going to translate it. But he said the national team won and lightning struck. That means that Diego is celebrating. Open brackets in heaven. So Diego Maradona is happy in heaven. The French, the English of France. We'll know tomorrow. I also hope Captain Hurricane says, I hope Argentina decimates England. But also my impressions, boo, my Dutch brethren were robbed. Así es el fútbol champaña. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, Dios. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because Diego is in heaven because he's God. So.
Yeah.
You know?
I love Diego
Oh
Maradona
my
so much.
god.
Like,
You know,
just
I
so,
loved him
so
and I
good.
hated I love him and I hate him, you know, like he was a fucked up dude. But I
Yeah,
love him,
like
you know?
definitely in the like meant to be loved, not understood camp
Yeah.
of freaks. Like too rare
Absolutely
to live,
wild
too rare
guy.
to die. That
I
kind of vibe.
cried. He died during he died during the pandemic. And I think I was talking to you at the time. I was crying. I did cry.
Yeah.
Because I grew up so for those of you who don't know in the chat, I am a boomer. I'm a VTuber boomer and I am over 30. And the first World Cup that I remember was Italy 1990. I remember watching a lot of that. That was the last great World Cup of Maradona. And I can't explain the feeling. And I know that Maradona, very flawed guy, very complicated life, but doing handballs in the afterlife. Shut up! Doing the goal of the century in the afterlife, okay?
I think you'll find it's the hand of God in the afterlife.
Yeah. He is the hand of God. Because
He is the
God.
hand of God.
But
What a fucking deadly.
But I can't,
just turn
you know,
of phrase.
I know this is nostalgia for when I was a child, and obviously it's very, you know, he's not a perfect guy, but the love that we had for him, you know, like before all the scandals started happening and stuff, like we had, I mean, even after always had love for him, because you guys have to understand, he came from nothing. He came from the most utter poverty. Like there's a lot of our national players that have come from what are called evichas, which is like where people that are very, very poor and have nowhere to stay basically created like emergency accommodation, and it's really like, and live in poverty, and it's a horrible situation, and are also like mistreated by society. And that's where Maradona came from, you know, and he came from that, and he was a genius.
There's always this thing, and I personally think that this is also like I mean, especially in like looking at it in a British context or even an Irish context, like I don't like that. I mean, have there been problems with football hooliganism in the past? Absolutely. In the same way that anything that's really popular is going to have its problems with its fan bases. But one thing that really bothers me is when people say, "Oh, it's disgraceful that these footballers go out there getting paid 300 grand a week," and I'm like, yeah, they're getting paid 300 grand a week, and then they go out and they like play in front of crowds of 50,000 people. People want to see them do that. And the thing that I find especially distasteful about that, like, there's an oft quoted phrase which I hate, which a lot of Irish people will use, which says that football is a gentleman's game played by thugs, and rugby is a thug's game played by gentlemen.
I hate
it. Absolutely hate it. But I think there's always this, especially in men's football. I haven't seen it happen in the same way in women's football. There is this real contempt for like a lot of these guys who, you're right, especially like Maru, especially in the context of like people from Argentina. I think like a lot of the Brazilian team as well have come from like really disadvantaged backgrounds, and they come from nothing. And it's the same in the UK. I mean, Marcus Rashford has talked about like growing up, like being, you know, like living in poverty and getting like being eligible for free school meals and having to get stuff from food banks, and you're like, and I kind of sometimes I'm a bit like, yeah, so this is pretty much it's the most realistic option for a lot of young working class men to feasibly be millionaires, and people rag on them for that, and I'm like, no, I mean, you know, I'd rather see someone get paid 300 grand a week to run around and kick a ball with 11 other dudes than like, I don't know, go out and fuck over pension funds and shit, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing that I always come back to, that it's like, you know, like I feel like we, like, you know, people, yeah, I understand what they mean. My mom has always complained about this, and my mom comes from a similar background to Maradona, but from a different country. And I always think, you know, like, you know, yeah, they're not being like a banker that profited off the banking crisis. You know what I mean? With that,
yeah,
you know, it's like they're,
yeah,
you know, and a lot of the times there are people that come from nothing, and I don't know, I can't get as angry about this as I can get about other stuff, you know?
Yeah, like they're highly skilled professional athletes who are extremely highly valued in a sort of, if you want to look at it in a kind of a free market of, if you're looking at like the free market of stuff you can do on a Sunday afternoon, like hundreds upon thousands upon millions of people every day go to watch football in their local areas, or they tune in and watch it on TV. And I'm like, so we're ascribing that value to them. And like, I'm not saying that they're all angels. I mean, every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. And I do think like, I was reading a book where it was talking about, like, especially in the Premier League, a lot of players that come from, say, who come from Argentina, or a lot of young players who come from Brazil or from Spain, and they, for a very long time in the Premier League, there was just no concept of helping them climatize to living in the UK. It was basically just be like, you'd be flown over as a 17-year-old or maybe a 20-year-old, and they gave you a flat, and it's like, okay, well, I'm here now, I have a flat in Manchester, and this is literally my first time away from home, and I have nothing. And really the concept of like, actually the club looking after you and like bringing you in and like giving you any sort of support, that's relatively recent. So people like Maradona, or like George Best is another example, if you want to get more of like a UK context to it. It's like, these are guys who usually leave home when they're very young and they have no support network whatsoever. And I'm not surprised that a lot of them end up, you know, especially like in the 70s and the 80s, I'm not surprised that a lot of them ended up like with substance abuse problems and with complicated kind of and complex backgrounds, I suppose. And like, yeah, Maradona definitely not perfect, got himself into a lot of nonsense, but like, again, I think it can be difficult, because I think until recently you just didn't have the concept of like even things as simple as like having an agent who would look after your financial affairs. And like, if you've grown up in poverty and you don't know how to manage this wild amount of wealth that you've just been shot into, and that's not me saying like, oh, the poorest can't handle their wealth. I'm just like, no, just on a basic like accounting level, a lot of people just would not know how to deal with that. And on top of that, like the pressure and the fame and the adoration and the hatred, it's like, it's a lot for anyone to deal with, especially when you're young. And like, and it's, as well as that, footballers especially, they have a time limit. Like you can play, you're an outfield player, you can play maybe into your early 30s, like at most. That's when you're going to be at the absolute peak of your earning potential. And like, could you imagine that, like having to retire from the thing that you've done your whole life at like 35? I mean, you know, that's a lot for anyone to deal with.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my soapbox.
No, it's good. No, it's good. I'm trying to remember. There was a more recent Argentina player who there's just a lot of them, but there was one specifically I was trying to remember his name and I can't remember his name. That came from that background.
Messi had an experience like that when he went to Barcelona, I think. Like, and he sort of has talked about struggling with that a little bit. I can't remember the exact specifics of it, but obviously
Messi has been mistreated by Argentinians a lot as well. I think in the last few years it's gotten a bit better because he's dedicated so much. But I gotta roll. Go to bed at a good time, Maru. I will, Cap. I will come for you. Okay, I promise I will, because I have a stream tomorrow, and I also have to prepare my DJ set for tomorrow night, because I'm DJing tomorrow night. For one of my football clubs, I'm DJing for the Christmas do, and I need to prepare the DJ set. But we'll stick around for 5 more minutes, then we're gonna raid somebody. I don't know who will raid, but who we're gonna bring the hinchada to. But who's on? Sono is not streaming today because I think she was busy with IRL stuff. And okay, none of my regular people are live. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, guys, folks in the stream, in the BBC, do you know what they're showing now? Like what? Like after? Okay, wait! Don't say anything. Don't spoil it. So, folks, I assume the playlist is full of Love Live and Ninja songs. Not Love Live, but certainly Ninja songs. But yeah, have a good bedtime, Cap. Sleep well. But you know, so what would you assume they would show on TV after a match between Argentina and Netherlands, if they're commentating on it and they're showing old matches? They would show Argentina playing Netherlands in previous World Cups, right? That's what you would assume, right?
Argentina has literally knocked the Netherlands out of a World Cup on penalties before, mind, just to be clear.
We had a rivalry in the 80s for a hot minute. Okay. They are showing clips of Argentina playing England.
And just to be very clear here, England have to win like at least 2 more games before they will go up against Argentina, I think.
Yeah,
Because I think they're seeded differently. So
Yeah.
like, they would only meet if England wins their quarter and semi-finals.
yeah.
And
It's like,
Argentina also have to win their semi-final, but like,
Yeah.
goddamn England.
yeah, but it's like
God
they're
fucking damn.
obsessed, bro. They're obsessed. They're obsessed,
like
and it's like, it's sad.
It's because they fancy you.
They like we're not into you. We're not that into you. It's
They
not that.
fancy
It's not
Argentina
that.
so bad they want to own a small part of it.
Well, I mean, okay. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Oh, hang on. Jim says another day, another match, bitch. Yeah, I didn't touch. Yeah. Do you know? Do you want to hear? Do you want to know some Argentina lore? Some deep Argentina England lore. Not football related. When we became an independent nation, the first foreign loan, we needed money because we had just become independent. We didn't have any money. So we, this was like 19th century. We went looking internationally for a loan. We had to get a foreign loan. And who were the kings of banking in the 19th century? Was the British. That's what they did. Like, because they had an empire, they had a lot of money. So we took a loan. I learned this in school, and I never forgot this. We took a loan with the Baring Brothers, like banking organization. It was not exactly a bank,
those
but
assholes.
yeah. So now, the loan was for £200 sterling, and we never repaid it. We never repaid it, bro. 19th century. Get fucked. I know this other team just won their game, but what about us though? Says Hey Boots. Yeah, living rent free in the English head. Gotta go ask for my title as Lord. Says Jim.
They're absolutely like ridiculous. And I can say this, like my partner is English and I quite like them. And like they're good, they're good skins. Like I'm gonna say the controversial opinion, they can be alright on an individual level, but the football, the hubris is something else. It's something else.
I'm gonna yeah, it's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. Right, before we go, is there anything that you want to plug or anything that you want to tell folks, or any other final last minute opinions?
No, just football is a wonderful game and I'm so happy to have been able to share it with all of you. And thank you so much for having me, Maru. It's always an absolute pleasure. And I hope I haven't disgraced myself and that you'll have me back again. But,
We'll have you back again any day. Any day.
I love sharing the joy of football. And congratulations on the win.
Thank you. I did it myself.
From here.
I did it myself. So, no, thank you everybody for joining us. Just before we go, please don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid. I don't know if we're gonna raid yet. I'm gonna jump on just chatting very briefly. Just chatting is not gonna embarrass me. And oh, it says G Witch episode 9 watch along. Boop.
I will preclude myself from your voice chat now, Maru. But have a great night.
Thank you for coming. I love you. Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Okay, folks. So before we go, the schedule. I just want to tell you about the next stream. Be an Englishman in 1890 1900. Bring football to Argentina. 70 years past, they beat you in the World Cup finals. Great effort, everyone. We did it. Okay. Let me find. Where's my? Hang on a second. Where's the schedule gone? Where's the schedule? Feels good to be back in the text dungeon. Oh my god. Okay, folks. I'm gonna take the Argentina flag off. There we go. So folks, thank you so much for being here. I am back tomorrow. Oh, that's the wrong schedule. That's the wrong schedule, Jay, because this is the first stream I've actually done all week. Sorry, that's the wrong schedule. There you go. So folks, back to Maru. Here, queer, ready to raid. Let's go. So, thank you so much for being here. I will definitely have, when is the semifinal? I don't know where the semifinal is. I don't know, we'll have to look at it. On Tuesday. Oh god, it's Tuesday the 13th. Tuesday the 13th is like a bad luck day in Argentina. In a lot of Latin America, it's not Friday the 13th, it's Tuesday the 13th. So it's very worrying. Anyway, folks, tomorrow I am back at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. for another build stream, Kamen Rider Hibiki Figure Eye Standard. I decided I'm not going to review or do a thorough unboxing of Star Saber, but I will show him on stream. Are you for Argentina? Says Samantha08. Yes, I am. I am from Argentina, actually. Back to Maru. Yeah. Good night, Maru. Congrats on the full. Thank you. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid. And thank you, Samantha08, for joining us. But we're about to end. Okay, bye. Okay. Of course I'm from Argentina. Look at this. Oh, my YouTube studio is not properly aligned. Okay, there we go. Bye, I guess. Anyway, look at this. Look at this shirt. Of course I'm from Argentina. Or for Argentina, rather. That's a bit rude. Are you for Argentina? Okay, bye. Wow. What a way to end stream with an asshole, huh? Anyway. Unless this person was from Argentina and just very rude. I don't fucking know, man. Anyway. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Build stream. It's going to be a short one, folks. It's not going to be a 5 hours one. It's going to be just probably about 3 hours. I'm going to try to start on time so that we can just do a tight 3 hours because I have a DJ set to get to play. I'm going to play a DJ set tomorrow night. And then Sunday is going to be our final Sulera Sunday of the year. I'm sorry. It's just because El Barrio explota una fiesta, una vez más en semifinales, una vez más ilusionados. I hear you, Jim Prev. I thank you. Thank you. But yeah, this is our last Sulera Sunday of the year. Let me explain that to you very briefly. Basically, there's this episode and then there's one more episode this year, which is on Christmas Day. And I'm away for Christmas. And then the following Sunday is New Year's. So we will watch it in the New Year. We'll probably have like 2 or 3 episodes to catch up on because it comes back on January the 8th for episode 12, I think. So yeah, this is the last Sulera Sunday of the year. Anyway, who are we gonna raid? Who we got? Selen Tatsuki is playing Police Knots. Should I raid Selen Tatsuki of Niji-Sanji English? Should I do that? You think I should? I don't think I should. I don't think anyone is gonna care. I don't think anyone's gonna care, bro. Do you have any Argentinian VTubers on? Do it. I don't know. Is she ending stream? Is she still going? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna raid Selen Tatsuki with my community. Folks, please be nice. I don't think... let me check the rules, because I don't know about her chat rules. So I don't know if she allows people to say the raid message. I don't know if that's allowed on her stream. So, we don't have to do it. Is it considered gauche to raid a big VTuber? Is that a bad thing? Do you think? Is it considered a cloud thing? Because I love Selen. She's one of my Oshis. What does stealth raid mean? Oh, for you to just all go there? I think it's allowed to raid, right? Am I allowed to raid? I think I am, right? Is that like, what's the etiquette here? Because I raid Falls, but I'm part of Falls' community. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I am part of Selen's fandom. I wouldn't say I'm part of like a Selen community. It's just like, I am part of Falls. Like, I can raid Falls ID. He's chatting right now. I've raided him before because I love his work and I'm on his Discord, you know? I think you're allowed to raid. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna raid. We're gonna raid Selen Tatsuki. Folks, please behave yourselves. Bonk. Thank you, thank you. She's one of my idols, you know. We're gonna raid Selen Tatsuki. Oh, that took away my ears. Oh my god, that took away my ears. So gang, I will see you tomorrow for build stream. Please be nice over at Selen Tatsuki's stream. Please be very, very nice to her and to her people. Behave yourselves and never forget to fight forever. Heroes of Hope. Thank you for being here. Vamos Argentina and see you tomorrow.